gay. Yeah. 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 Late night stream glow, lighting up my screen. Headphones on, chat flying, you know what I mean. Wallet trembling every time the donor sound rings. I say this the last one, but we know that's a dream. Fox 5's top tier, charisma on max. Bottle so clean, got the whole chat cracked. They laugh at my tabs, say I'm down real bad, but I'm smiling ear to ear, yeah, I'm cool with that. Keyboard warriors talking like they know my life, but I'm chilling, supporting what I like. Call it cringe, call it weird, say I lost my way. Still tuned in front row every stream day. They see me simping, they hating, typing hearts while they complaining. Super chats, no hesitating. For iVixey, yeah, I'm dedicating. They see me simping, they hating, saying bro, go touch some pavement. But I'm vibing, no debating. Fox Queen stream got me patiently waiting. Clip goes viral, now they acting brand new. Bro, I've been a fan, yeah, I heard that too. I was here when the numbers weren't insane. Still rocking the emote, still repping the name. Internet judge, with a meme in the tape, but joy's joy. Don't matter what they say, life's rough streams help take the edge off. Let me have my fun, let me spend what I got. If support is a crime, throw me under the jail. I'll be sending donos with no bail. Laugh if you want, I'm living my truth. Happiness found in a Fox VTuber booth. They see me simping, they hating. Still refreshing for the stream, I'm waiting. Loyal fan, yeah, I ain't faking. iVixey on screen, mood upgraded. They see me simping, they hating, but I'm good, no frustration. Press play, no hesitation. Let me vibe in my own simulation.
Hello everyone, how are y'all doing? Welcome in! Hey Velcor, hey Ashley, hey Sins, hey Diablo, hey Siren, good to see you guys, hey Clout, hey Johnny, hey Dark, hey Azakel, hey Clumsy, hey Dixon, hey Harrison, welcome in! Oh, do you guys like it? It's obviously AI, but you know, I should tell you guys that, but I think it's good. I'm still working on making my AI songs a little bit better because there's a lot of little tweaking that you can do. Oh, it's Belushi. Wait, Belushi? Did you rebrand as Cloud Controls? Why? Explain. So, for those who don't know anything about Amberlynn Reid, by the way, this is not going to be the most. There's so many like really good people out in the YouTube that have made like long documentaries on her. I would highly recommend Mr. Snowflake. He is also keeping an eye on Amberlynn Reid now that she's in the LCU, and he has literally lately made a video called 100 Reasons Why Amberlynn is Hated, right? And that one is a really good one because it goes down to like every single thing that she said and lied about, and all the controversy around certain things that she's done and reasons why people hate her. Didn't she quit? I honestly have not seen her quit, but if she has, I wouldn't be surprised because based on that first episode, I was only able to see the first episode from start to finish. So we still have the second one to go through together for the first time, and they also have her appearance on Rewind after her second episode. Has she quit? I don't know. I feel like it might be part of the whole, you know, script, so to speak. The whole quitting, not quitting, right? People come back every single day to see if she has quit yet or not. That is the whole story right now, right? Because she has been on YouTube for a very long time, but has she done podcast style content? She hasn't. So this is entirely new to her, and the fact that in the LCU, she actually has to answer uncomfortable questions. It's not really her style of content. So honestly, yeah, it feels like her days are counted. The fuck is she known for? Well, oh man, we're gonna go through a few of them on her first episode, because yes, they made a lot of money. But there's been a lot of questions through TTS. Aw, Cloud Controls, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. Let me see what you said about the change of name. More freedom as a creator? 100%, yeah. Not being known as Belushi might help. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let me just switch over here. Do a little bit of that. Then a little bit of this. All right. Keemstar thinks bringing Lara to the is somehow a win more. Listen, I don't disagree. I think the numbers might have been slightly inflated as we are used to with the Lolcow live show, for example. But it did get good numbers. I'm pretty sure a lot of that, I mean, chat was really quick. Chat was really active during her first episode. I'm not sure exactly the second episode got the same sort of numbers, but honestly, I expect her numbers to be pretty good on Lolcow Bus while she's on there because people are like, you have to understand, she was in control of her content before. She is not in control entirely when it comes to Lolcow Bus. The first thing that she said, within the first 5 minutes of her first episode, she was like, ban this guy, because she was being like overwhelmed with a bunch of like cat abuser accusations, right? So she was like, ban this guy. And they were like, no, we're not banning anybody. You're going to be reacting to all of these, specifically the TTS that comes in, right? So yeah, she's not in control here, or at least, you know, they want to make it seem that way. Because if I'm honest, some of that stuff on the first episode looked a little bit premeditated. Let's say it like that. Some of the stuff wasn't too natural. I'm pretty sure that they coached her to a certain degree. You know what happens, if you guys are familiar with the LCU, you will notice a lot of like exaggeration, a lot of theater, right? So if someone comes in and says, oh, I hate you for being a cat abuser, then she's gonna do the whole spiel like, oh no, don't call me that, and then that will make them donate more to call her that again and again and again, right? So it does feel a little bit like theater. Will she, nonetheless, it hurts nonetheless, right? People calling her cat abuser, no matter if you did it or not, that's going to hurt. So I do think that to a certain degree, yes, it is theater. Obviously, will still hit her. I still think that she won't last in the LCU. So yeah, there's a lot of little things that I want to comment with you guys here. Let's see. This is her first episode on Lolcow Bus. This was on, was it like the 1st of January, right? So that was Thursday. She's done 2 episodes so far, and she's also showed up on other channels, like, for example, Lolcow Rewind. So we'll go through all of that. Let's start from the very beginning. I have a timestamp at 3 minutes. But honestly, we should steer from the very start. We're gonna do it at 2 times speed though, or 1.5. Not 2 times, but 1.5.
This podcast on the internet.
Yes, it is.
Here we go, guys.
All these, oh my god, Omega level, fucking default for.
ALR won't save the universe, but I'll tell you what, it was not a stupid decision. This was actually really smart bringing her on. Keemstar knows this sort of stuff. He knows the controversy. He knows that people need to be controversial to get views or attention on their channels. And ALR, no matter what you say, she's controversial. People hate her a lot. The hate around this character is so insanely powerful. And the fact that she was on a show where she wasn't 100% in control was a thing. It was a big deal, guys. People being able to, like, haters coming to Lolcow Bus and shouting at her everything that I had to say that they have not been able to say because they've been instantly blocked so far was a powerful thing. So that's what the whole show is right now, guys. It's all the hate being thrown at her through spending money, obviously. So if you're a gray in the chat, you're not going to get any attention. If you're a sub or membership on the channel, you're not going to be heard. It's when you do those TTSs. And honestly, from start to finish, Lolcow Bus had all the donations, all the TTS coming through, and like all the theater of, oh no, please don't call me cat abuser, and she's like almost crying, and you don't actually see her cry, but she's doing all this theater, please don't call me that, and then haters just keep on donating for more of that reaction, right? So don't fall for it, guys. Don't fall for it. Yes, it hits her, but there is some theater involved in this. She has been, for sure, 100% coached before this episode started.
Now, Miss Jones, sorry, the members are flying in. Bus is back. Get your fucking ban worlds. Get your cash cows. We'll be in the VC. Like, get in here, all right? Sorry.
Yes,
so
I will be. Okay, listen, I just have to say, if you become a member, you get to come to the Discord. I will be there. You can talk to me. I might be in the VC, okay?
There's also, I'm not sure, some people might be more familiar with Amberlynn Reid's personality than I am. I haven't followed her for that long, so I don't know her personality that well. So I can't tell if she's being genuine. But throughout this whole first episode, she has a crown on, right? And she's pretty much making herself seem like the biggest, like she's gonna save the LCU, she's gonna save Lolcow Bus, she's the biggest personality here, everyone should do what I say, that sort of thing. So I'm not sure if that's genuine, If you guys are more familiar with her, you'll have to let me know as we go through the episode. Let me know if this feels genuine or not, because some of the stuff seems a little bit exaggerated. But then again, it could be her naturally, right? So let's see.
I probably will, actually.
Yeah, look,
Somebody's in there.
I'm gonna be in the VC. I'm gonna get Sweet Tea in there. We didn't do it as much before.
Because I think,
Sorry, go ahead.
Let's do 1.25.
Oh,
I was just gonna say somebody's been in our Discord, but they always take pictures of Amberlynn.
The biggest personality. Listen. We're not talking about her size here. Honestly, even though there is a lot to criticize when it comes to her size, obviously it's very unhealthy. It will cause you a lot of like consequences in terms of other things in your body just not working properly. But trust me, there is enough to criticize beyond that, okay?
Jesus
Comments and post them all over the internet.
Like Mermaid, Bandworld for 5 months. Lummy Turbo, welcome to Bandworld. David, welcome back for 3 months. Rule set Bandworld. Mr.
So as you can see from the start of the episode, there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of people membering up. There's a lot of people wanting to talk and say something. And that's where you see the TTS coming in as well.
Jones, Cash Cow, ETX,
That's
Cash Cow,
wrong.
fucking Phantom with the 10 bomb. Dude, I can't even read.
At some point, you're also going to see Zayzudit because Scooter is actually spending some time in Florida in Zayzudit's house. So she will be coming in and making a spectacle out of it, going against ALR, which is also, you have to understand, guys, this is a normal dynamic in the LCU that even if a new character comes in, she's really controversial, you have to have these other characters within the universe criticizing her. Listen, they do not want people from outside the universe criticizing her because they're not going to give them any attention. So that it has to be inside the universe that they have to criticize her. So they have personalities like Zayzudit being very opinionated against Amberlynn Reid so that they can keep all of the conflict inside the LCU, if that makes sense.
These Angry Days Bandworld, Harrison Bandworld, Kinsey, Cash Cow,
Hey,
Wendell
Ruby, good to see you.
Myrtle Flesh, and Tiffany Hanukkah. Welcome to Cash Cow.
Does she have type 2 diabetes? I don't know. I know she's had a hysterectomy. Is that what it's called? Like when they take your uterus, because she did have some complications regarding that. I can't tell, obviously, if that's related to the weights or the bad habits or, everything that we do to our bodies has consequences, but you can't always tell if it's related, right?
Why did it fart for the one? Why did it fart? Oh, let's play the song. Jin, welcome to Bandworld. My God, you guys, this is crazy. Let's play the fucking song. Let's play the song. I don't know if you guys can hear in the chat, but we're dancing. We're busting, dude. Busting's back, baby. Welcome to 2026, the fattest podcast, verified.
So, for those of you who don't know about me,
she's gonna be very quick to tell her story. She's gonna be very quick to like make the whole show about her. Again, I don't know if that's like if she's been coached to do that or if that's part of her personality. Obviously, having been a content creator and a vlogger for, I don't know, what's it, 13 years, she does have the habit, obviously, of talking about herself. That's what the whole content is about. So I'm not surprised by that aspect, if it's natural,
it was back in like 2013. I'm just sitting there watching all these weight loss YouTubers, and I was like, I need that to be me.
Have a good show, Street, Scooter, and ALR. Scooter, your face makes me want to throw up. Vomiting face emoji.
Yeah, it farts for super chats. Victor Fly, welcome to Cash Cow.
100% Belcora, 100%.
I'm fucked up. I got fucked up.
Wait, can we ban some of these people, like, before I...
No.
So listen, we are less than 5 minutes in, and she mentions banning people because not even that many TTSs come through. It's gonna get a lot worse, but I'm thinking she's looking at chat, seeing all these really hateful comments, and she's just asking for people to be banned, like less than 5 minutes in.
We don't do that. We
What'd
don't do
they
that
say?
here. Like there was a whole glammy incident. I can't even like see. Jen, welcome. Thank you for the 5 butt smack. Welcome to Cash Cow. Tofu, welcome to Cash Cow. No, we can't ban people. There was a whole fucking fiasco about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Oh,
Don't be reading the messages. Just listen to super chats.
yeah.
Well, it just pisses... But okay, there's animal abuser, cat killer,
Scooter,
like, we
you look
need...
like you got hit in the face with a bunch of dykes.
Dude, that's the other thing, right? So when the TTS comes through, it's like a little fart sound. This gets changed later on during the episode for a cat sound because a lot of people are starting to like accuse her of like cat abuse and saying that she did stuff to Rarity, which one of her cats, one of the biggest controversies around her cats. So yeah, a lot of that got mentioned. At some point, the TTS changes to a meow sound, and that of course is to trigger Amberlynn Reid, which contradicts the thing that Keem said, which let's not make her want to quit on episode 1, right? It contradicts what he said because you know who's doing the TTS and who's changing the sound alerts? It's Keemstar. Keemstar's the only one who has access to that, so he's the one changing the sound to a meow. obviously to trigger her, to make more content out of her. So the whole thing about easing her into it is just BS, right?
I did. I did. Okay. Sorry. No, and I understand, Amberlynn. Like I understand. You know this was gonna happen though. Like, just don't worry about it too much. Let's have a fun show. That's why you want to be on Bus. This is the fun show. We're gonna have a good time, all right?
Amber thinks she's Becky Boop tier in the LCU, and she never will be. Honestly, I don't know what her feelings are about Becky Boop. I think she's a personality for sure. I don't think she's as strong of a personality as Becky Boop. I think in the long run, Becky Boop's personality is more interesting to watch than Amberlynn Reid because she repeats herself a lot. She is a lot more predictable after a while, right? You kind of know her patterns after a while. There's a bunch of memes around Amberlynn Reid when it comes to like her whole pattern around eating and her partners and all that. So I think in the long run, someone like Becky Boop is more interesting to watch. The Buzz hosts dropped the ball so hard. Any new fans are staying for them to just glaze Amber. I think it's to are not okay. Wait, any are not staying for them to. There is a TTS that comes in at some point, Ozzy, that says exactly that. The fact that they both Sweetie and Scooter are both glazing her. Honestly, there should be a mix of the two. There should be one host. Maybe Sweetie would be better at having that role where she does go against what Amber is saying. To sort of like challenge her, right? To take the side of the audience when it comes to the hates. I think that would be a better balance. But they were probably coached by Keemstar to be nice to her and do the whole glazing, which it's very weird because every time that like a legit accusation comes through, both Scooter and Sweetie are gonna be like, yeah, it's not your fault that happened, things like that, you know, blah, 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 blah. So I agree with that. They just grill her and she will bail 100%. Yes. And you'll notice though, Ozzy, you'll notice that when she is being attacked and she's like almost crashing out, right? Then Scooter will come in and say, oh no, don't feel like that. They also love you, blah, blah, blah. And then you'll see Amberlynn smile and all of a sudden everything's okay again. But that dynamic will not last. At some point she will crack, you know?
If it wasn't for me, so let's start there. Can we please ban the people?
So she basically just said Lolcow Bus would not be a thing without her. So she's having that Lord of like sort of like queen attitude, you know. She has her little crown tiara thing on.
I'm say animal killer because that's not.
We're not banned down.
I don't no animal killer yet.
Yeah,
listen,
can we?
No.
Most of the people are being nice, Amber.
Yeah, we're
listen. I love the love, thank you, but the animal killer, the cat killer, the abuser, like it's not okay, and I don't want this flooding the fucking chat the whole time.
Oh shit!
But I think they're using the characters like, for example, Zay Zooted to be against her, sort of to have that same result as you're saying, Ozzy. I'm not sure it's enough, honestly, but that is what they're doing. So there are other characters within the LCU that will go against her, and that goes within the dynamic that they have created from the start, where hosts against hosts and shows against shows. So now we have like Lolcow Bus against Rewind, and them saying that they're not going to redirect to Rewind because Zayzooted's been whatever, saying whatever, right? So all this little fake conflict happening as well as part of the dynamic.
I see it too.
No, I do, guys. Chill with that shit. Seriously, let's chill with that. Well, let's give her a warm welcome. Like, let's take it a little easy, okay, guys? We don't have to freak out like this. I'm trying to free the Grays because I love the Grays, but you guys are acting up right now. No, you okay?
Hey, Riley.
We're all good. We're all good.
Making sure I'm a heart attack. My heart rate is like over 100 right now. I'm getting fucking pissed off because it's not okay.
Okay.
You're supposed to be my host. You're supposed to be on my side, not theirs.
I am on your side.
Nobody's on their side.
Yeah, okay. Nobody's on their side. No, but I'm also the showrunner. I got to make sure like things are gonna go okay.
That's the thing too, right? So for those who don't know, the biggest reason why Amberlynn has joined the LCU now is because her own channel of 13 years got demonetized, which has a lot to do with the changes in TOS from YouTube. They used to allow mukbangs, and that's no longer a thing that they will allow in the future. So her channel got demonetized. For some reason, when this happened, there is a post from her that says she's going to come back in February. I'm not sure if that means that her channel has a chance to get monetized again in February. I don't know. I don't know what the communication is between her and YouTube when it comes to that. But if that's what that means, then I'm pretty sure she has no reason to stay longer than 1 month. If she would even last 1 month, right? So yeah, so her channel got mass reported from all the haters. That's what happens when you gather so much hate against you. People can easily or report your channel like massively, and then they will investigate And if there is anything wrong with your channel, like for example, she had mukbangs, which she was warned about, by the way. So she could have taken those down, but she didn't. And so her channel got demonetized. She literally took down all of her videos. So literally, if you want to know the history of Amberlynn Reid, you cannot even do it through her own channel. You have to go through reaction channels, which is honestly not ideal, right? Especially if she wants to defend her position, defend her perspective. She no longer has a perspective of her own because all of her channel, the whole videos, everything is gone.
Okay, we gotta let people talk.
She's literally starting from scratch.
Community.
Okay, you just contradicted yourself. You said, I need this to go okay. Then fucking ban those people.
We don't, okay, we're not banning anybody. We don't do that here. Like, we legitimately, we can't do that. That's a whole thing. Like, with Blammy, like, she literally got kicked out.
Okay.
Wait, Foodie Beauty also got demonetized? Huh, they are talking about bringing her over to the LCU as well. There's even a joke at some point where Amberlynn Reid says, yeah, bring her on because I'm gonna quit. She has been talking about quitting the whole time, which honestly does feel scripted because it just feels like the whole concept of Lolcow Bus right now is let's tune in to see if she's quit yet, right? That's the thing about the interest and the controversy around Lolcow Bus is when is she gonna quit? What can we do to make her quit? How many things can we accuse her of to make her quit? How much hate can we put on her so that she quits? All that.
Universe
Welcome to the LCU, Amber. Also slow the chat, lol.
Okay, we might have to, but like...
Why are the grays out?
Keem is gonna get pissed when I quit day one. I can tell you that.
Okay, all right. Let's take it easy.
Bus already, bye.
Okay, all right. We'll put it on members only. Is that okay? Can we do members only?
Have a great show, Sweet Tia and ALR.
Yeah, self-harm.
Thank you.
Self-harm, and I 100% agree with that. Although, I feel like it's a little bit... It feels like we're not quite there, right? Because I think people streaming drunk is also self-harm. And I think Twitch has been on that for a lot longer. Twitch has been banning donos for drinks and stuff like that. So you can't do that no longer on Twitch. I feel like that's not yet something that YouTube is doing, but I think that's pretty harmful as well. I think taking donations and getting drunk to the point of like vomiting on stream and making a fool out of yourself, that is 100% also self-harm. So if you can take it a step further, that would probably be better.
No, I'm really not.
And honestly, that would really harm the LCU because holy crap, do they get drunk on that network, right? So I feel like the whole culture in the LCU regarding getting people drunk and high and constantly having to be drunk in order to make content, that whole, self-harm policy should be, they should take care of that. They should stop allowing that to happen.
I'm really not.
He's going through it.
No, we're on members only mode. Look, is that okay? Is that like we can't ban people though? Like we legitimately can't do that. We can't.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
The members normally are
The stance on not banning people has to be the case, right? Because they cannot ban people who are throwing hate on her, specifically through TTS and spending money on the show, because that's the whole reason why they have Amberlynn Reid there, right? Is to monetize the hate. So obviously they're not going to ban anyone for hating on Amberlynn Reid.
here because they want to be here. They have to pay to be here. So
you're not a fan. Obviously, she doesn't have a lot of fans. She doesn't have a lot of fans. She has been making a lot of money off of the hate. She does have fans. Obviously, people do love her and wish her the best. Not that I wish her any harm. But yeah, she doesn't have a lot of genuine fans.
they're not gonna be saying anything
All
too
here
crazy.
for me, so let's talk about me. Okay, so in 2013,
They're all here about me, so let's talk about me. So she goes back to telling her story, which is really hard because all these TTSs, these hateful TTSs are coming in. She just has a hard time telling her story, but she's trying.
I was like, let's lose weight. Let's make... Sweet Tea, are you laughing at me?
Oh, ETX. Oh, this was funny too. At some point, so Sweet Tea is laughing a lot, right? Because there's a lot of back and forth with the hate. So Sweet Tea starts laughing, and this happens several times during the episode. Amberlynn goes, "Why is Sweet Tea laughing at me?" So she starts being like self-conscious against another host. It is rough for Amberlynn right now.
No.
Okay, I love it. Okay. So,
You laughing at me?
To the cat. All for a effort there who wants to end you.
Let's not do that. Yeah.
What do you mean Amber's going to fat camp without a doubt? Dude, do you understand how bad that would be for her? I think they're keeping up the expectation or the drama around it. Like, is she going to fat camp or not? But holy crap, I cannot imagine. Dude, Ozzy, when Keemstar did that. Oh my god. And then he comes comes on and says, oh, I did that because I thought it would be funny, but I haven't been watching the show, as if he doesn't know exactly what he's doing. I'm not sure.
You're better than him.
Only chat.
The thing is, right, even if she says she quits, that is the whole premise of the show. Like, is she gonna quit? When is she gonna quit? And then she comes back and everyone's back and all the viewers are back again to see her quit again. And, you know, that's the whole thing. That's gonna be all of January, guys. She's gonna quit, then come back, then quit and come back. That's the whole dynamic throughout all of January, I promise you.
Jesus Christ. I can't hard him, all right?
That is the content. Throwing hate at her so that she quits. She comes back, throw hate again, spend all the money in Lolcow Bus. That's gonna be all of January.
Everybody to Ban World. I'm not calling out all you guys because you're probably...
And then she quits for real because she can have her own channel back. Because that's the most comfortable situation for her, where she does not have to take the hate. She can just mute it or hide it or ban it, right?
Doing this to hate, and that's fine, but like I know this is upsetting to you, and yes, thank you for coming here. I think it's a little bit crazy to say, like, you know, you're the only reason Bus is back. This is one of the most beloved shows, but
also, do you understand how much attention the LCU is getting right now from all the Amberlynn reaction channels? Literally everybody's talking about this, and the fact that she got this hate, this is a different dynamic for her that she's not used to. So everybody's talking about it. It's really good promo for the LCU.
The Bus.
So if you guys think that Keemstar did a bad move here, trust me, he did not. He did not.
okay, all right. Now let's not get started like this. We're getting off on the...
He's been trying to get Amberlynn Reid in the LCU for months now, but she didn't have a reason to because she had her own channel. She was making enough money off of it. The demonetization was, damn, maybe even a move from Keemstar. Maybe Keemstar got people together to mass report, to mass report her. You know what I mean? Because this was the best thing that could have happened to Keemstar, was her getting demonetized. Understand that, guys.
Wrong
Listen,
foot
I
right
should have
now.
worn yellow.
What?
Listen, I am
agree.
You want to know what
I have
said
to
me in
agree.
high
We'll
school
see,
one time?
Sandy. We'll
Listen,
see.
in high school, okay, so I go to this continuation school because I never went to school. Like, so it's like the school for like bad kids, right? So I'm walking with the two popular girls. I'm walking behind them, and next thing I hear is this boy. Why is the school bus following you guys? So look, we made it full circle.
Wow.
So is that why? Okay, so you what? You come to the bus to like take over and take it full circle? Is that what this is about?
Hey,
I
boo-boo.
am the bus.
Okay.
Queen of the Bus.
Yeah.
You are okay. You can be the queen of the bus. Sweet Tea's the prince.
What are my thoughts on Booster Gold? Listen, that's gonna be a whole other episode. This is gonna be about Amberlynn Reid. But if you guys are not aware, Booster at some point left the LCU, right? And in order to make some people upset about that over there, he decided to join my Discord server, and he accepted doing an interview with me. So I was going to interview him on that day, and less than an hour left, he ghosted me. And Boogie and everyone in the LCU got him back over there. I'm not sure, have they done the interview yet? Because I think it would be super uninteresting if they did the interview. Why would they do an interview? But anyway, yeah, that's what happened. So that my thoughts on Booster are skewed right now.
Princess, and I forget what we used to call me, but like I was some
The
fuck shit.
Joker.
Please ignore the hate. The LCU has your back, Amber.
Ain't doing
We
shit,
all have-
exactly.
You got it. Look,
Thank you.
there's gonna be times where I gotta push back on you. You just have to understand.
Problem is, in the long run, this will only make more detractors for the LCU. True, but I don't think they care about that. All the Amber haters do not want to see her make a dime. They're pretty dedicated to hating. True, but judging by the money that they did decide to throw at her so far, I can see this being milked for the entirety of January. I think it might work for an entire month until she has her own channel back. Booster sent me a link to his OF. Turned out it was just his face photoshopped on Johnny's sins over and over again. Are you for real?
Like, I have your back. I will fight any motherfucker that wants to come after you. Zay, fucking Roxy, any of these people, we'll go after them. But I want you to tell your story. That you have not been
I
given.
know this is day one, but you need a couple mods.
We have a couple mods. Shout out to the mod team. We might add a few
just
more.
ban. But banning people would be easier.
I wanted to join the LCU at one point and changed my mind on that. That's probably a good step. That's probably a wise decision to not do that. I have several people here, I think, even in the chat, that would like to join the LCU at one point. I think a lot of people do. They have a lot of tryouts of like normie people, right? People have been trying to make it as content creators. People who have the dream of making it content creators. I think it's definitely an experience that you can learn from. But other than that, I don't think it's good for anyone's mental health. Let me just say that.
because they can never come back.
Okay, but
They still come back. They still come back. Trust me.
they do.
No,
Then you ban them again.
Okay, but they're gonna
Are
make
you
alt
lazy?
accounts, and like, no, you don't want.
Are you lazy for not banning people? No, 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 no. It's the money coming in. And at some point she does turn around and say, oh yes, I'm here for the money. So, you know. So if she's here, if she's truly here for the money, which makes sense to everyone, right? Then of course she's going to have to allow these TTS coming in calling her a cat abuser.
It's not that we're lazy. It's not that.
I have a lazy host. Oh my god.
Lazy. Scooter.
Okay, I am not lazy.
They had to raise
That's
it
a
to
crazy statement
15.
make. I am saying we can't ban people.
I'm here for Scooter and Sweet Tea.
We can't just,
Thank you.
we can't just ban. No, there's a lot of people here for you. Okay, Amberlynn. There's a lot of people. Calm down. Just breathe. Relax. Okay. It's
This is the
fine.
highest viewership we've ever had, and they're all here to watch you, honey.
At this point, they have 6,000 people watching them. And again, it might be slightly inflated because Keemstar has been accused of inflating his numbers on Lolcow Live, and some of the other shows, you'll see the chat being completely dead but having hundreds of people watching due to the redirects as well, so who knows if it's true or not. But yeah, it could be a little inflated, but obviously they were getting a lot of attention from all the haters and the detractors, so...
Even if they're haters, fuck 'em.
King, please don't spam.
Let's get back to my story.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
it's like, okay, weight loss is fun, cool. But then I was like, I really like to vlog. I was like, I'm gonna start vlogging. Okay, so
And
then I started
please
vlogging.
explain all 3 stories you told about Rarity going missing.
Okay.
Ban.
No, we're not
Ban.
Just tell. Don't worry about it. Just tell your story. Ignore it. Just ignore it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just ignore it.
Why does Sweet Tea keep
How about
laughing at
the
me?
first stream you mute TTS?
We're-
Let
we're-
people rage donate, but don't get to throw jealous hate out loud.
We're not gonna do that.
We will never
Well, to be fair, a chat can be dead with 300 viewers if the redirects are real, right? Because when you redirect, you send all your viewers, all the people lurking, all the people not really watching, all the people just not being vocal but watching in the background. So it does happen. It's not impossible. However, I have a feeling that it might be slightly inflated. But then again, you know.
mute TTS because I'm only here for the money. I don't need the LCU. The LCU needs me. So
I don't need the LCU. The LCU needs me. Someone needs to make that a quote.
hey,
ALR isn't the best, she only makes it lopsided. Smiley face emoji, but TSSS.
Okay. Let's just let her.
That's the thing, ETX, right? They change hosts, they change quality of the show, right? Because it's been in a decline since Keemstar decided not to be part of the shows. Let's be honest. So there is a clear decline in the quality of the show, and still it reaches the same sort of numbers as it did before. It doesn't seem realistic, especially because you'll notice chat is also not as active, probably less super chats as well. They do want to make it seem like they're doing great. That is also a strategy that they have used, so I get it. But yeah, it doesn't make sense for it to have the same amount of viewership when clearly it's in a decline in terms of quality.
Talk, guys. Just let her talk.
I swear to God, if there's any fucking fat jokes from, I'm the only person allowed to make fat jokes to myself. Okay.
This is also very strange. I think, I'm not sure if she's being genuine in this moment when she says this, or if she's just joking. Obviously, if you're in the LCU, you're going to be targeted for being overweight. That is part of the whole dynamic. So her saying that only she can make fat jokes about herself, sorry, it's not gonna work that way, and everybody knows it, right?
Okay. No one else is allowed to do that.
Like even Lisi, who in my opinion is not overweight or fat or anything, is called fat all the time. So you're not gonna get her. You're not gonna avoid that in any sort of way.
So keep that in mind.
Okay.
So I started vlogging, and then I don't know what happened, but
That's what I said too, Ozzy. I don't know her well enough, like her personality well enough to know when she's like exaggerating it or if she's joking or if she's like scripted. I can't tell because some of this like high and mighty, you can't do this sort of thing seems a bit theatrical, but I don't know. She's not obese. You stop that. Lisi's not obese. Okay. Amberlynn Reid, yes, 100%.
I made a mukbang.
Okay.
I was eating like hot Cheetos. I think I had like a frozen burrito. It was so boring, right? But then I was like, wow, I'm getting so many views on like mukbangs. And then all at the same time, I was like, let me share stories that are super drastic, that'll appeal to the eye, right? So I decided to share a story about a past relationship I was in where I was abused. Okay, sorry, trigger warning. Long story short.
The most egregious example of viewer inflation was after Keemstar started a stream. It dropped one. I've seen that happen as well. Yeah, it dropped 1K and then we're immediately back after restarts, as in seconds. Right, yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
That got up a lot of attention. And then my abuser
Yeah, she calls them mukbangs.
decided to make a video saying it wasn't true. And automatically everyone believed them. So I don't really want to talk about that, obviously. But all of a sudden I became a liar, a this and a that. And I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of just like became a troll after that. I was like, fuck it. I'm just, if they think these things about me, I'm just going to become that.
Oh, Bus is all three of us.
So this is actually an interesting excuse that she uses. So she says that all the bad stuff that people accuse her of are not true, right? But then she says that there was so much hate towards her that she leaned into the hate and made some statements that basically are lies, but making her be more hated. So she's basically using that as a crutch to say, no, it wasn't real. I was just being theatrical. I was just lying for content reasons. So it's a mix of like, I never did anything wrong with, if you accuse me of doing something wrong, it's probably because I was lying about it, right? She does contradict herself a lot.
Now, sorry, continue.
Was that yapping?
They were yapping
Over
a
the
little bit.
BTS?
No,
Oh,
you're
sorry.
fine. It was a short one. They just said Bus is sweet tea. You're fine. You're totally okay. You can talk
Sorry.
over them. We just can't ban them.
Okay. I just love to talk about myself, so I can't help it.
Amber, can you please explain why you have Trump hair again?
Trump hair? What does that mean?
Gonna make it too sensitive. Tune into Sweet Tea and Scooter tomorrow.
I want to push back a little bit here because you're saying fuck Keem, he needs me more than I need him, and let me tell you from my own experience, Keem is somebody that will help you grow as a person. Like you're gonna learn to get tough skin while you're here. Hope.
As someone who knows Amberlynn Reid better in the chat right now, guys, tell me, is this her norm? Does she usually talk like this, where she's like I'm like a queen, I make content, I'm like, people watch me because I'm amazing. Is this her natural self? Does she actually act like that on her own? Can you guys tell me that? Like, is she the kind of person who thinks like really highly of herself? Because yes, all the time. All right, good to know, because I couldn't quite tell if this was an act or not, but that's good to know. So Charlotte says so, yeah. Very pretentious. All right, okay.
Hopefully.
Honestly, you sort of have to be, right? When you're that size, if you were to feel insecure all the time, then you wouldn't leave your house, right? So there is, if I'm honest, there's probably healthy to have some degree of self-confidence when you're that big, because otherwise you're just gonna like, yeah, I'm not gonna say anymore, but it can be bad.
If I can draw pictures of Keem fucking
Where's live today? Dude, I'm not part of LCU. I cannot answer that question.
H3, then she should be able to say whatever she wants to, right? I mean, she shouldn't get in any trouble if I don't.
There's a potato story. Wait, what? It was 4:50 when he started the stream and then jumped to 2. Yeah.
Get in any trouble.
You're fine.
That's a dream, girl. That's a dream. Listen, Keem was in my DMs more than any lover I've ever had. So he can explain his fat girl fetish to you, because I don't know, I'm just saying.
Oh, he definitely has a fat girl fetish. We've seen that.
So he's gonna hire me and Zeta at the same time. He's tired of the skinnies. I mean, listen, Brantley is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But I'm saying,
He wants Becky back.
You got
like how? Like how? How is she serious when she says that, right? I'm so glad this bastard took the night off. Hopefully they don't come back. Dude, Ozzy, have you seen the new live? I can't even tune in for it. Like 2 minutes. I cannot stand it. I much prefer them to be on Lolcow, like, what is it, nuts? Where I don't have to watch, because holy crap, the whole Albert glazing from the entire LCU is insane to me. Saying that he's like a great content creator, holy crap, please, I cannot take anybody serious who says that. Albert is content, please, no. Oh, Ozzy, that's impressive, honestly. That is impressive.
No, I think he wants Amberlynn, dude. She's a whole nother level. Fuck Becky. Goddamn.
Yeah.
yep.
Does Keem have
So
a shot?
that's that.
Like, just,
What?
hypothetically, does Keem have... I mean, I know you're a lesbian, but, like, does Keem have any shot?
Do you notice how Scooter's like, you're a lesbian? It's hard. It's hard for those words to come out sometimes, you know?
Don't ask her to change
You're like
her religion.
a lesbian.
Religion? Come on. Her sexuality.
You're one of those creatures. One of those creatures
Oh,
that likes women.
As a religious.
People say gay for pay. Okay, I might be straight for pay. Like,
Ooh.
You hear that, game?
and Scooter. Oh, and your mama. Listen,
Oh, wait.
I had a dream about your mama last night.
Oh.
I don't know if I should go into detail though. That's my only
No.
thing because I don't want him to be uncomfy.
No, fuck it. He'll be fine.
Yeah, please do. Please go into detail.
Creatures of the
We were in
night.
a tent.
No, that's something else entirely.
How my fat ass.
Albert is the future of streaming and content creation. Unsubbed, disliked, and blocked. We'll see you here again later. In 30 minutes, maybe? Boom, boom, pow.
down on that floor? I don't know, okay? Because in real life, you won't see me on no floor. I won't be able to get up. But we were in a tent, and I fell asleep.
She was probably eating him. Yo, she looks at your mom and sees like a what is it? Like a chicken, right? Like a
on my side, and he was like holding me, and I felt, you know what?
Oh.
I said, "Yo, mama."
Oh, he was spooning her.
Woke up and it was the realest thing I've ever felt. I was like, "Where am I right now?" So,
Yo,
yeah, that's-
Ruby SpaceX super chatted 199. Ruby, I see you. I see. What kind of comment was that? We don't get to see that. They don't care about 199s, Ruby over there.
that's what happened.
You know,
That's pretty nice, honestly.
no, that's a
was
nice
pretty nice.
stream. That's a nice stream. I don't think he'll be offended by that. Yo mama stared at my ass a
like
lot.
it.
He might be gay, but he might be straight for pay as well. No, I'm just saying. No, everybody saw it Pit the past 2 days. He liked that
Yo mama is married to a woman. As far as I know.
bikini video. He spent some time on that. You were there for that, sweet tea.
Be real.
There's
You're
been
the
several
only gay
times.
one.
I mean, we should be prepared for that, Charlotte, right? Because isn't she like around 600 pounds?
What? I'm not.
I said, "You're the only gay one."
And I like that she's honest about it sometimes, because she's literally like, oh, I'm 600 pounds. Like, if I were to go to fat camp, you would see me waddle around, right? I like that she is, like, at least honest about that and realistic about that. But then not accepting other people's to make content about or comments about her weight is weird, because you should just own it at this point, right? There's no way to avoid it. There's no way to, like, iceberg at this point, right? Like, she is who she is.
Okay.
Well, he's not full of women right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Okay. No.
Rod Munch, you know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You're absolutely right about that.
You're saying I'm one of the women that we're not doing that. We're not.
Yeah.
Dude, why
You're
does
one-
Some people do that, Ozzy. It's so weird. Like, they literally will say that they weigh less than they actually do, and they think people will believe it.
everybody
women.
say they're like, oh, you're such
Dude.
a womanly figure. Dude, I literally came here and I had
No.
people say. That's
Amber, Emily is saying you eat your own poop emoji on her stories and that you ate rarity.
What the fuck is that?
I
Jesus.
cash cow to bust because I will defend women regardless of their past? Hello, DDK? Wait, are you the same DDK as in Becky's chat? Becky Boop? I think I've seen... Is that you? Yo! I remember you.
Christ.
I'm sure she was just trolling.
The LCU might need you. I'm not sure that's entirely true. But if donations are the goal, you need us too. We give by choice, not obligation.
And that,
Okay,
that-
but you wouldn't be. Listen, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, though.
it's,
I agree though. Scooter, they would not have brought that bus back for just us again. They would have. It had to have been someone huge
okay,
to be
we're-
put with
we're
us.
trying to bring her down. I mean, that is true. I was told.
If I could join anyone, it would be Cloud Controller you. Dude, I hadn't even heard about Cloud Control before. I don't remember Belushi ever being on the stream before, but he did say hi today.
I would never get bus back, and here we are. but we're a team here, okay? And like that's the thing, and like exactly like she said, there's a partnership between the viewers and the hosts, right?
She came in on a super high horse and wanted to ban half the chat just for dumb low-hanging fruit shit talking. The thing is, she knows this though. She's not that dumb. She's 35 now. She should know better. She should know that her whole content during January is going to be hate until she leaves and is able to make her own content where she absolutely ignores the hate, right? So she should know that that's where the money is. It's with the hate, not the love. Not the love, but the hate.
We need to show them the respect, and if they want to voice their opinion, they can voice their opinion, and it's up to you if you want to respond to that or not.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's certain things that doesn't need to be talked about, like abuser, animal abuser, cat killer. Like, I'm tired of going in fucking circles.
What do you want to talk about, Amberlynn Reid? Like what you had for dinner? That's what people want to talk about.
Just as a whole,
They don't care about all this like rainbow stuff that you have to
should
offer.
respect my needs and wants.
We can have a talk about with Keen, but like honestly, like dude, I like this conversation's don't
So-
okay, let's just go back to your story, all right?
Exactly, Valcora. That's where I think it's a little bit of theater, because you know how they say, you know what, you know, like how multiple LCU shows will be like, oh, I have a goal up, but we're not gonna reach it. Of course we're not gonna, we have 50 minutes left of the show, of course we're not gonna reach it. We're just gonna put it up just because, you know, I really don't wanna reach it because, oh my god, I would be so embarrassed, you know? That's exactly what they do, right? They make this whole theater about, I'm not gonna reach goals, obviously, in hopes that people will like, oh no, that is a challenge. I will do exactly that. I mean, come on. It's too obvious, right? And this is just part of that. This is just part of that. Oh, I feel so bad for the hate. Please don't send me more hate. And then they'll get more hate through more money, right?
That like let's just
I don't even know anymore.
That's just a strategy.
I'm not even monetized on my channel anymore because I have so many haters, okay, who flagged me for
A $500 goal because I bet you won't. Sure, all right. What is that? There's a lot of parts over there from Jazz. That 50 super chats? Alright, cool. Just because. There you go.
things that weren't
I'm
even
here for
true.
Scooter and Sweet Tea. I don't know who this entitled
Is Wonderful
is.
still a thing? You mean Wonderland? I believe so, yeah. I believe so. Oh, the TTS is so annoying. Makes 202 minutes, exactly.
you're
Oh shit.
you're gonna meet her. You're gonna learn to meet her, okay?
Yes, she's gonna tell us. She's gonna go through all the controversies so we can put it all to rest by the end of the
Yeah,
show.
which one
Hopefully.
do you want to talk about?
There was actually a
I-
major
Yeah.
controversy around Gemini. But I was not able to lean into that or cover it because a lot of the stuff got deleted. But there was a major controversy between Gemini and Wonderland Universe, as well as the like Lolcow Cache. There was some rough stuff going back and forth, but I wasn't. There was the facts had been deleted at that point.
One probably
Yeah, like,
first.
wherever you want to start, like this is I want like here's the biggest deal, and this is something I've said before. All these
I'm trying to talk. Stop donating, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, we don't want you to talk, so we're gonna keep donating."
actor
you know?
channels out there, even people in the LCU, fucking Zay, all these people, they tell your story for you, and they
Cat
spend
murderer, cat murderer, cat murderer,
Okay.
Cat murderer, cat murderer, cat murderer.
murderer.
fucking Booster Gold, really Booster Gold. You're too much of a bitch to get back in the Discord.
Is that legit Booster that just donated? There's a lot of hates coming from Booster right like during this episode towards Amberlynn Reid, and she's like, "What?"
When you're doing that, fuck off, bro.
Yeah, the
Me
curse
too.
on Denmark's uncle. Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I meant Amber's chair. Literally carrying the weight of the world.
Come on.
BTW, did you really kill a cat? This is the only money I'm giving. This is troll, rehearsed BS. I'm out. We aren't that stupid.
Good job, Boom Boom Pal. Before 30 minutes were up too. I'm impressed.
I don't.
Literally, I'm
here
not
for Scooter
Angelina.
and Sweet Tea. ALR, get in line or get out. Respect the audience. You
Yeah. That is part of it, right? They want the conflict to stay in universe, so they will incentivize people like Booster, people like Zayzooted, people to donate or make an appearance or throw hates into the mix because that'll keep the conflict in house.
Bith.
There's one more coming in. Just give it a sec.
Amber, the more you react to it, the more it will keep coming TBH.
Exactly. Like just ignore them. Let's
They
try.
cut Booster interview off. Yeah. Oh man, I don't even know where to start. Isn't he on Nerds nowadays? I was thinking about calling into Nerds one of these days because Lisi is actually not on his side right now. But dude, it's at 7 a.m. my time. I'm supposed to call into a Nerds show at 7 a.m.?
Ignoring them for a little bit. Now, I'm sure they will stop. They see that they're getting a reaction out of you.
He wants.
And that,
Team keeps telling her he wants to go to fat camp, but we'll see. Dude, I cannot imagine her going to fat camp. Having to go all that, going to like a flight, having to pay for 2 seats, going through all that humiliation, then going to fat camp. People will be, filming her angles that she doesn't want to be seen in. I do not see her putting herself in that position. I really don't.
that's what they want. So like, like I was saying before, I want you to have the chance so you can, because like we've talked a little bit behind the scenes, like I want you to tell that story. You haven't done these things, and I've seen the clips, by the way. People saying she's an evil bitch, oh, she's a cat killer, all this. Bro, no. So let's get into that.
Well, the cat killer, okay. Hold on, there's a whatchamacallit coming in.
It might get delayed because there's
Sweet
a few.
tea can't help but laugh because you are not being authentic. We didn't come here for your story, we came to remind you what you are. Tell us why you mistreat your loved ones and neglect your pets. I don't know who you think you are, but Sweet Tea is the queen of bus. Sweet Tea is bus. Know your own and eat more. Poop emoji.
You're gonna get
Yeah, give her the crown. Give her the crown.
Emoji. Poop emoji.
Okay.
I'm laughing because it seems so outrageous. I've never heard anybody say that they wanted people banned around here except for Glammy.
Well, that's what you do when people talk shit that isn't true, is you ban
Amber,
them,
you
you
are the
delete them.
circle. You're so mad you
That's what you do on your channel, but there's no way they can keep the money coming in if they do that.
have no control. But Keem and the LCU need you like Twinkie needed you to ignore her cyst for 7 years.
Pains with her body, especially with the lymphedema on her legs. She's not gonna handle flying. And there's so many. Foodie Beauty actually goes through that a lot. She goes back and forth on a plane. It can't be easy. Maybe she's like probably developed some tools
And
to
the
handle
bus
everything,
and
but
short bus.
for people that size, it's so hard to travel.
Jesus Christ.
I was on a short bus one time, so can you not talk shit? Thanks.
Honestly, Yard, do not take it too seriously when it comes to like people being very vocal about their opinions, and making a whole controversial like a theater around it. Because when it comes to Booster, for example, I wholeheartely believe that a lot of the stuff you saw Booster do and say, even though I'm not a fan of him right now or ever, a lot of the stuff that you see from Booster is not genuine. He gets pushed to do certain things, to say certain things. That is the character that they want him to play. And so even though Zay is not the most, she's not easily influenced or told what to do, she is also playing a part. So if you see people be very out there, it might not be their genuine self. Just keep that in mind.
I was in a special ed, but thank God I never had to ride the short bus.
Yeah,
I was on it.
We can't
I
get
was
on
on
a
it.
short bus. Like that's
Yeah,
just
like a reality show, not like a podcast. It's 100% true. They keep saying like the whole kayfabe, the whole wrestling culture is in the LCU, and you've seen a lot of hosts mention kayfabe, mention the fact that they are not 100% themselves all the time because they have to play a part. They're playing a character. They're doing theater. They're putting up a show for you.
it's a play
You'll
on the
see a
name,
bunch
that's
of
all. Like, we
hosts
can't get upset about
admit to that all the
There's gonna
time.
be more.
Sat on the cat and the cat died.
This is
You sat on the cat and the cat died? Wait, I don't know that story.
I know that.
I'm
Like,
about to leave, actually.
okay, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Let's just ignore
Amber, you can't control the chat like you control your partners.
it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. So, tell us what they like.
I do not feel safe in this type of environment.
That's
If
silly
if
because you
don't
knew what
act
you were
like
getting
it hurts you,
yourself
don't
into.
stop.
Look, and we talked
But
about.
I'm not fucking Angelina fucking Jolie. I'm not gonna sit here and act. I'm not gonna do all that. Like, this fucking hurts.
No, I understand, but like, look.
Boom boom pow, because she this is when they put the meow sound alert. This is so insane, dude. Oh my god, I still can't believe Keemstar did that.
Why is it
Sweet
meowing?
tea and scoop.
Also, can someone explain to me what's happening with her arms? What are all these red marks? I think she explained it at some point, but what is happening with her arms?
Amber wanted to work with you guys
It's not, is it cat scratches or?
because you're the most passive of the hosts. She doesn't
No.
actually like you and is manipulating you. Also, can we talk about Jade Francis threatening to sue Amber?
Maybe. I don't know what that
The
is.
TTS is meow. Like, okay, like Akeem, I know you're watching. Like, actually, don't do that. That's
Put a meow. Who the fuck put a meow?
Well,
I'm not
listen,
even joking.
Who do you think
At
put
least
the
the cat
meow?
alive is meowing.
Look.
Okay,
I want
let's
the thing.
let's just change the meow.
When Sweet Tea says, at least the cat is alive in the TTS, I died. I freaking died. When Sweet Tea says, at least it's alive. Oh, dude.
Oh, you didn't like that? I thought there was so much cat talk. I'm sorry, I wasn't.
Oh, I did. Oh, you didn't like that? Keemstar comes. was. Oh, you didn't like that?
Paying attention. I'll remove it.
I wasn't paying attention. He says I wasn't paying it as if you weren't paying attention to the first episode of Lolcow Buzz. Please.
Right back. I do want to talk to you guys.
Okay.
Who believes
You'll fix
that?
it. And look,
He's like, oh my god, I'm done. I got the fucking. Oh my god, I got the bonus. Man. Peace it out.
Don't pull a booster.
yeah, this place is going to force you to grow, and Keem will help you grow if you let him. Okay, please, Keem, let's kill
Hi,
him.
Amberlynn, welcome to
Get rid of that
LCU.
sound.
Hi, sweet tea and Scoot. Sorry I am late.
No, it's all good. Can we get some loving donations, please? Right, like welcome, sweet tea, or fucking Amberlynn, please. Calm down, relax. Just ignore it, please. Just ignore it, okay?
She's like looking at her watch, like, oh my god, my heart rate is at 100. Like, yeah, right. Can you show me proof of that?
Scooter, are you good? You're starting to look like the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Fuck, you're right.
They have not, man, this camera has not been set correctly with colors, right? Everyone that uses that camera, they zoomed it on rewind. I think Lisi has used it before. Scooter has used it. It makes all their faces look super red. Dude, that, like adjust the colors.
Seriousness, you okay?
Oh my god.
They all
I'm
look
happy
super
you are
bad on
here.
that
Let
camera.
the negative roll off. I want to hear your...
Hold on, we got a few TTSs. It'll play.
Okay.
Who would have found
Honestly,
next door?
you knew what you were getting into. You watched the shows, especially with sweet tea. You can't gaslight some of us.
It'll be
I think Scooter needs some free merch. What?
one
First
on this side.
ALR and next incoming is Foodie Beauty. Let's go. By the way, your mama showed a video earlier of Foodie Beauty and say, Keem, I'm gonna message you in an hour. Okay. We're gonna get both ALR and Foodie Beauty in the. I honestly, based off of what I've seen from Foodie Beauty, in terms of her personality, I think she can probably deal with the LCU a lot better than ALR can. Like I said, I might be wrong about that. I haven't seen too much of either of them. I'm basing it mostly off of what I've seen from reaction channels, but it seems like Foodie Beauty can like make it more entertaining, laugh at the hate rather than feel affected by it. I'm not sure if I'm right about that, but I think she would fit in probably better.
But you gotta let Keem let you grow. He will help you improve as a person. This
Look
stuff
how
won't
Buzz
hit you as
tipped
much if you just
over.
let it happen. I don't know if that one's
This is my
No, go ahead.
what?
Scooter, I think we found what you can do with all 3 bottles of baby oil if Amber is
Look how
down.
tippers, no!
All right, Keem, you're good. Amberlynn, you're good.
Okay,
you guys
listen,
talk.
listen. I just want to say, you know, you guys are doing a great job. These numbers are insane. This has been an awesome first stream for Amberlynn Reid. I
Yes.
know it's tough, right? I know this is tough, but it's like that's what the LCU is, man. You're going in front of the firing squad, and you will survive. You will survive.
You will survive! Yeah!
This, dude, I went
At
through
least the cat, dude. Victor, it killed me.
this stuff like crazy. Why do you think I quit? I let all the noise get to me, but I was forced to grow, and I realized don't let the noise get to you. Grow from it.
Oh,
Ignore-
Chantel goes full mental when criticized? Okay, I might have missed that then.
Sorry, ignore them.
Your
Like,
first day.
well,
Nah.
First day is hard
It
for
is,
all
it
of
is.
us.
Nah, I'm good.
Dude, Amber, listen to me.
Oh my God,
hate
that's
these
funny.
people in chat. Even the ones that are really nice to me, I hate them all, right?
I love you, Amber. Stop listening to the haters.
Oh, there you go.
I
hate
know.
every
So obviously ALR is having a rough time. It's been like 26 minutes. And Keemstar comes up, says you're doing amazing, glazing a little bit, making her feel more at ease, that she's doing great, that she's the queen of the show.
single person watching right now, but they are my family. They're like part of my family. There are people, you know, they are.
I'm not sure, but if I remember correctly with Becky Boop, he had to do a lot of that glazing as well. A lot of that like personality management sort of situation. After every show, he would have to have a talk with her. No, we really want you here. You're doing great. You're handling things great and making her feel like she's wanted.
Keem acting like the 5.6K is because of him.
She made a good
So
amount of
funny.
appearances.
Slow down the chat. Amberlynn,
Did she?
you got this.
Did she make an appearance on the LCU? I don't think I was here for that.
Thank you.
No, Amber, everyone here is for you.
Yeah.
You got
Yes.
this.
I know.
You got this.
I know. Everybody's here for me. I know.
Including you.
Of course. You're a superstar, girl.
I wish we could.
Oh yeah, at some point Amberlynn Reid says, oh, I got my bonus, I'm going now, you know? Man, what kind of bonus did you get, you think? What do you guys think? How much of a bonus did she get? Was it like similar to Becky Boop's bonus? Was like 2,500? I don't see him going too far with the bonus. I feel like something around $10. You think 5K? I honestly feel like that might be too much. Cause when it comes to this sort of stuff, wait, she got 25K? No, I'm thinking 2,500, like 2,500. 5,500 max? Like I don't feel like it would go that high.
Opposition about.
He takes advantage of people's vulnerability, right? 11 up, perhaps. He takes advantage of people's vulnerability, so yeah, she's not getting any money right now from her demonetized channel. How does that work, by the way? If your channel gets demonetized before you get your payout, do you still get your payout for past content? Because that must have been a really big hit if she didn't get like that payout that she was expecting to get, right? That's rough.
The gay for pay, they're straight for pay thing. All right, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be back.
If you get demonetized, probably every pending... Right, they withhold it, right? Every pending payout is probably like canceled, maybe delayed. So if she gets her channel back, she might get that payout.
I love that.
Because Brantley's a cutie too. I mean, come on. Okay.
Oh.
What?
No, nothing.
I don't understand what's happening.
No, you're good. You're good.
That shit's in a DoorDash credits, yo. That probably is true.
That way, but hey.
Yeah.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Let's try.
Oh, DDK, I remember that. They shared like Footy Beauty's like coochie pictures, right? I remember something like that. She got to pay rent to her disability, pay Mama Lynn to bring her to bingo, door dashing shit. Yo, yeah. I mean, at that weight, you know, when you spend 30 minutes cooking, you know, behind a counter, that stuff will tire you, will make you hurt your back and your knees, and man, you can't do that. You can't cook, you know? It's hard.
You're fine.
You still get paid whatever you had. Okay, thank you, Boom Boom Pal. That's good information right there. I appreciate that.
I don't think he minds as much of women talk about, but I can't say shit, dude. But Brantley's a very attractive woman. She is.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna have to get flooded by some more shit. But
Okay, so at 1 hour,
Someone will make money off your hate. May as well be you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But it's easier for people to call me a liar because they need someone to hate, and I am just so easily hated. And
yeah.
Is it just because you never lost the weight? Is that what initially drove people?
so this is interesting, right? They talk about why she is so hated. And again, I'm going to refer to Snowflake's recent video with 100 reasons why people hate Amberlynn Reid. Go check that out, guys, if you want some of the lore, but put in a quick sort of video. Watch that video, 100 reasons why people hate Amberlynn Reid. And the thing interesting about this part right here that you're going to watch is, so people are like, why are you so hated, right? And Amberlynn is like, I'm just easy to be hated. And then she blames it on fat phobia. She legit says that all the hate that she's getting is because she's fat.
People to hate you?
you know, I used to always scream fat phobia because it's like the same people who call me a liar or spread these lies, they always have fat jokes. They always have.
No, they don't. No, they do not. A lot of people who were supporting you in the beginning for your journey for losing weight ended up not supporting you when they realized you were lying a lot. And those people are not going to be the same people that are going to say, oh, I hate you because you're fat, or make fat jokes, or whatever it may be, or how does the chair handle all that weight? Like, no. People hate you for all the cat stuff, for the animal abuse, for the stuff, the neglect, those situations. Those are not the same people who will make fat jokes.
Horrible things to
That
say
is
about my body.
just
So
that is just not true.
it's like, how are they? What's the word? Correlining? I don't know how to speak. Okay, you're gonna learn that about me, Larry. Yeah, like how is that all like so similar? Why do they always go for the fat? Why do they?
No, they don't. They really don't.
Always, you know. I feel like it definitely stems from fat phobia.
To be fair, I don't like fat people because mostly because they eat too much. Listen, there's a lot of reasons why people might go to food, why people overeat. It can be an addiction, like people are addicted to alcohol, or people are addicted to drugs, or people are addicted to whatever it may be, right? So there are a lot of issues that people have surrounding food and reasons why they overeat. I don't think it's fair to say that all fat people are lazy, all fat people don't have discipline, all fat people whatever, right? I personally don't have that stance. So yeah, if you come at me with that, I'll have a lot of reasons to tell you that it's otherwise.
It's easy to hate fat people. Like, it's so
New viewer of you. I liked Aylar at first, and she showed who she. That's the exactly. Lee loves noise. Exactly. I agree with you there. A lot of people were very supportive of her weight loss journey. That's where she started her whole journey on YouTube. It was about the weight loss, and then it turns into something else because every time that she would try, she would fail. And she would not just fail because that's part of it, right? That is part of it. Weight loss journeys, you're going to fail plenty of times before you hit your goal or never hit your goal. But the reason people hate her and don't like her is because of the excuses and because of the lack of accountability for all the things that she's done regarding her pets, regarding her partners, regarding like anything at all that people criticize her. She is really quick to say, oh, it happened because of this, because of that, because it's not my fault, because this person did that, or I didn't have the conditions to do whatever, or whatever it may be, or if or I wasn't able to get the veterinary attention for my cats when they have this issue because there were no 24/7 veterinaries nearby, right? And then people call her out on the lies because they know where they live, they know where she lives, so they go and check if there's any vets available, and there end up being people available. So like they call her out on her lies, and there's absolutely no accountability every step of the way, and that is why people don't like her, because it's not that she's not losing the weight, because that happens with everybody, right? Everybody puts up goals for the New Year's. Everybody doesn't reach them. It happens all the time with the weight loss journeys. But the fact that she does not take accountability for every single thing that happens to her, that is the problem, and that's what people have the most issues with when it comes to Amberlynn Reid.
so easy this day and age. So,
Well,
but fuck them. I'm more beautiful than all of them put together. Okay.
You are a very pretty girl.
Thank you.
Jesus, we're about to have a whole thing happening here. Jesus Christ. She used to goon for me. She's going to start gooning for Amberlynn now.
I'm doing for fucking everybody.
That's true. That is very true. No, like as I hear these things, because I didn't know all the details with that cancer story. Like, I mean, you've shown the medical records.
Yeah, humility, accountability, exactly. It would do a lot. It would go a long way with people, 100%. ALR will make Buzz a top 3 show. Probably during January that might happen. Get to go now. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the support.
That's a stupid thing to say.
Most vets around me have an emergency door open. Yes, exactly. The same thing happens over here. They might not be open 24/7, but they are available for emergency calls. And yes, it's going to add a little bit more to the bill because they have to they have to get ready or get to the place or whatever it may be. So yes, there's an extra cost to it, but a lot of vets do have the emergency calls available.
She faked cancer, like, and maybe it does stem from like fat phobia, like you say. It's easy, like you said, it's very easy to hate a fat person, but honestly, everybody knows I'm a crier, right? But like this shit's actually getting to me because like you've gone through some shit. Like I know how hard it is to fucking lose a cat. I was losing my mind when my cat got up the other day. And like hearing that story about the cancer shit, like.
And the thing too, I sympathize with some of the stories because the rarity situation, when it comes to the cats escaping the home, that stuff happens, right? And I don't think most people will blame her for that. She initially said she left the door open by mistake because she was fighting with a partner. Later on during this episode, she says that it was her partner that left the door open, but she was putting the blame on herself to protect her partner, whatever it may be. This sort of stuff happens, right? Yes, mistakes happen. You leave the door open by mistake, and pets are sometimes really quick to take that opportunity and leave. Like, it happens. It happens to so many people. But I think most people will blame her for what happened after that. The fact that people did not see her go out looking for Rarity for long enough, or people feel like she didn't make enough of an effort to get Rarity back, and then finding another cat within what, like 4 days? 4 days she got a new cat? Like, dude, that sort of stuff will actually make people hate you. It's not the fact that the door was open, whoever it might have been that let the door open. Whoever it might have been, right? That's the thing. As soon as you notice that happened, People want to see you take action, especially if you put your whole entire life online. It could have been your choice not to do that and not to monetize your life, but you did. And so people will criticize your life every step of the way. What they see you do, they will keep you accountable for it. And they would have probably respected you taking accountability a lot more than making excuses up.
I'm sorry, like that's real shit. I mean, 21 inches, that's almost 2 feet. Like that is major.
Yeah.
That is major fucking surgery.
Yeah, and I've even showed pictures of like the afterwards of my stomach. Like that's so embarrassing to do, you guys. I don't listen, I might be confident, but I'm confident from like here up. Like I gotta be honest. I try very hard to be confident as a fat person, but it can be hard sometimes. So for me to like literally show my stomach like that to a bunch of people who hate me, it was hard. But it's like I always feel like I have to prove something to these people. And it just gets really exhausting after a while. And sometimes I crash out because of it.
Oh.
But that's why I'm on the LCU. Team wants me to crash out. Listen, and I will. A lot.
I don't doubt it for a second.
I can't wait to see it, I'll be honest.
Her and Tommy were fighting all the time after Rarity's situation. Tommy told her to leave. She brought her back to Oklahoma and they're fighting back and forth, right?
Real quick, just Keem, I assume you're watching. I see you put something in there that says back to $20 TTS. It's still set on 50, so you might need to go reset it. I think everybody's calmed down a little bit now, so hopefully everybody behaves themselves.
Hi, DDK.
Yeah.
All right, so here was one of the more major ones that I saw, and I definitely want to give you the chance to address it. They were talking, and I don't want to get the name wrong, so I'm just going to say they were talking like the 15-year-old girl and like the video in the shower.
Okay, now they're going to be addressing the 15-year-old girl. For a little bit of context, guys, basically when she was 20-something, 23, I think she's going to tell the story a little bit in a bit. She was hanging out with her partner, and her partner had some friends, and one of those friends was a girl, I think Libby, that was 15 years old. And a lot of people give her a lot of shit for this because she would show up on camera, obviously, and she would film some interactions. So a lot of the stuff we didn't have access to because some of the stuff was filmed, some of the stuff was not. And people would see her, Yard, thank you so much for the 99 cents, appreciate it. So people would notice her interactions with these 15-year-old, with this particular 15-year-old, and it was not always very, PG, you know? It was rough to watch. She would make a lot of like sexual jokes. She would talk about sexual things, and it just was not something that should have been mentioned around a 15-year-old.
And stuff like that. Do you want to address that?
And she was perfectly aware of her age as well, right? It was very weird, yeah.
Yeah. So, oh God, I was like 23, 24. I was in a relationship with someone named Destiny. Destiny was like, you know how like you have that like really close like family. I mean, that like a family that isn't yours, but you lived there or you stayed there so often they start to feel like family.
Yeah.
So she had that with this girl named Jessica. And Jessica was around me and Destiny's age, but there was also Libby, who was 15, 16. And Destiny was very
Amberlynn,
close
a
to Libby.
despicable
Because,
liar.
That's a good excuse, I guess, that she's mentally 13.
You want to last 1 week in the LCU. You're in way over your head. A goldfish in a shark tank. I'd feel bad for you if you weren't so awful.
Yeah.
don't fucking care.
There you go.
But
Fuck yeah.
anyways,
Yeah, that's a
so Destiny was very close to this family, and Destiny would hang out with Libby, Jessica. It was just like Libby became like a sister to me almost. And since I was also young, like I'm super fucking immature. I'm 35, but I genuinely feel like I'm 21. I've always been extremely immature. I don't know if it's due to trauma. Listen, sweet tea, me and you have so much in common. I was
That's, oh my, every step of the way, I'm telling you, like, holy crap. I'm 35, but I'm immature as frick. I'm like 21. And then she says, it might be because of trauma. Dude, no, nothing is ever her fault. That's the major thing about her. Nothing is ever her fault.
also in foster care. Like, we're gonna learn all about this shit together, okay? But
Yeah,
I've been
I thought we'd have a lot in common in a couple areas.
yeah, so I'm excited for us to like learn that, right? So yeah, it's weird as a 35-year-old woman thinking back, like, Amberlynn, you were 23. Should you have been hanging out with the 15, 16-year-old? Probably not. But at the time, it was
Howdy,
like, you felt like a sister. Oh.
What?
Yeah,
I think
an
that was a
excuse
test.
for
No,
everything.
I heard the fucking meow though. Don't take the meow off. Put the fart on or something. Let's,
Yeah.
Get
let's,
back on.
well, like, Keem, you said we're gonna ease her in, right? Let's maybe not do that if it's upsetting her, please. Maybe. Come on. There's a lot of people that have kind of, like, it blew my mind seeing the reach that you had when you came in, because like as I hear your story, like I don't understand where the hatred comes from. Like you came in.
Scooter, come on, dude. You don't know where the hate comes from? Oh my god, dude. You gotta be careful with that, Scooter. I know you're like putting a like doing your part and your role, but you gotta be careful, like doing it overly defending her, because you're gonna. It's not a good look.
Foster care and all this stuff, and like as soon as you join the LCU, like there was a video I saw, I don't know where it was from, but like it was the Rebel interaction, right? And that shit got 100,000 views in 20 hours. I don't understand where this fucking misplaced hatred comes from.
Misplaced hatred.
And I truly do. And please believe me when I say this. I truly believe.
No, I don't believe you.
That being here is going to give you a chance to kind of share your story. Maybe shut down some of the hate at least. Like you know, people are more than free to hate. You want to say fat comments, you want to make fat jokes. Hey, we're cows. We're Lolcows, right? But like whenever people are saying, oh, you faked cancer, you killed cats, like dude, that shit's fucked. And I'm sorry. I feel like people that do that, you should look in the mirror. Honest to God, you should look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Jeff. I mean, a lot of it comes down to mental health, right? And mental health. We've gotten very far with acknowledging that mental health is a thing, but we're not there to the point of it being enough of a thing to get everyone therapy, you know?
For real.
At Teddied 1095 super chatted $19.99. Watch how fast you lose viewers if you just glaze Amber the whole time.
Yeah, so this is what Ozzy mentioned earlier. It's not gonna work if you have two hosts that are just glazing her from start to finish.
Also, Amber,
You'll hear some genuine like comments and jokes coming from Sweetie, but not enough.
acting is terrible. Staged AF. We've heard all of Amber's stories already and she told 3 different rarity ones.
Do you want to address that, like with the rarity situation?
Yeah, absolutely. So the rarity thing is pretty simple. I was in a relationship with someone that I wanted to protect. So I said that I left the door open.
Yeah, this is where she goes like, that wasn't my fault. It was someone else that left the door open. But I don't think that's, like I said earlier, I don't think that was the worst part of the whole rarity situation. That the door was left open. Yeah, that stuff happens. A lot of people will probably blame you for that, but that sort of stuff happens to a lot of different people.
That simple. I wanted to protect the person that I was in a relationship with. And I have done that so many times for so many different partners. People wouldn't believe the shit that I have on Beck. Yeah, haters, the people who are obsessed with Beck for some fucking weird reason, you wouldn't believe the shit that I have on them. So anyways, I protected.
It feels so insanely disgusting to me to have a situation like this and just blame it all on your ex-partners. And say that you have stuff on them, like it feels like a threat when you say that.
Tommy, because someone keeps calling me over and over, so it's like messing with my thing since I'm filming from there. So hopefully it doesn't mess with what I'm saying. Sorry, I just lost track.
You're okay. You're okay.
What was I saying?
We were talking
Sorry.
about
Trying to protect Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was protecting her. So I was like, people hate me regardless. So I'm just gonna say that I left the door open. But then when things
Zay is the catfish of the LCU.
became super unhinged, Tommy was crashing out online. I was crashing out online. I said, fuck it. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth on what happened. It wasn't me who left the door open. It was Tommy. So that's where they're like, oh, different stories. But that's what it is. It was me protecting someone.
And again,
and then I just stopped protecting them.
That sounds completely logical to me. I mean, you're trying to protect somebody you love. I don't see where the thing is. And like anybody saying, oh, you're glazing Amberlynn. Here's the deal.
Yes, you are glazing.
That's the thing. I wanted to ease her in. Like everybody's coming with this crazy shit. They wouldn't even let her tell her fucking stories, which was really pissing me off. Like at least give her the chance to fucking talk. And like I don't.
Oh yeah, we're so bothered by all the TTSs coming in, $20 every time. We're so bothered by being interrupted all the time, by people throwing their money at us. We're so bothered.
I don't trust anyone named Beck. Beck is such a weird name. That just seems like someone not to trust.
Becky. Dude, there might be a trend there with the Becks.
Sure.
I don't know, dude.
Was the cat found? Are you talking specifically about Rarity? I don't believe Rarity was ever found, no. Athletics.
And by the way, that artist, Beck, he sucked, dude. He was horrible.
Okay, isn't that
So I think he mentions Fat Camp, but there's never any like confirmation from Amber that she wants to go to Fat Camp. 29. So at this point, Amberlynn Reid is talking about getting hate messages.
If you don't stop being mean, we're going to get Amber 3 new cats. So stop.
Come
Yeah.
on, don't joke about that.
Element!
Dude, don't like.
Element!
You can't come in here and do that when she's trying to fix her shit. She's gonna be like, oh no, fuck them. No, actually, to all that
Well-
stuff, like the people saying, oh, she's only gonna last week. I'm sorry,
Right?
I don't believe that. ALR did not
Saw
just
that.
quit. Here's what happened. There you go. She didn't quit. And this is what scared me coming into this is there's a lot of bad people that like to hate ALR. Like I'm talking bad people, doxers. And to me, this just seemed like another case of that. Somebody's intentionally just trying to fuck up with her whenever she's trying to have her chance.
Yeah, I'm getting text messages. I can read them if you want. This is crazy.
Sure.
Stop lying about us. I said stop lying about us. What do you even get by lying? You're just going to get bigger at fat camp. Amber, fat camp doesn't mean you get there to get fatter. Not normal. You are so abnormal from your body to your brain. I dress how you backstab your friends and talk shit about us. So that's what I'm experiencing right now. And I don't even know who this person is. I've never seen this number in my life. So that's what I'm experiencing. And not only that, but
Oh
my
my
mom
God,
is getting
Harley.
the craziest messages on Facebook saying, Amberlynn should not join the LCU. Like people are just like going insane because they're jealous that they're not queen enough and sensational.
It's hard to respect someone that will just change their opinion based on, you know, the money coming in. It's rough to, it's really hard to respect that.
Sensational enough to be part of Keemstar's world. But guess what? I'm not scared. I'm not fucking backing down. Period.
Oh, yeah.
So that's that.
She's not backing down, but every 5 minutes she mentions quitting, but she's not backing down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I was worried about this happening. I'm sorry it's happened.
Peanut butter 3,146 super chatted $19.99. Amber, if you
38.
had to fight your clone, who would win and why?
I like that question. Who would win?
That is.
So Zay comes in.
So let me talk about that fucking thing real quick because I'm starting to get pissed off. So the Casey thing, I was in a relationship, and by the way, I'm pretty sure their pronouns now are he. Okay, so we gotta remember that. So we were a year and a half apart. I want to make
At
that
Eric
very clear.
Quinn 7,043 super chatted $20. We won't stop because we're not stupid. Amber, you've said like 8 different stories.
Usually she wouldn't get paid before her 2 months in the universe, right? But she probably cut a deal with him because, yeah, it's very obvious that she wants to go back to her own channel, right? It's a lot more comfortable for her.
Ish.
No, bitch. You're obviously fucking watching reaction channels, you dumb fuck.
At Black Metalist Elitist
Get the
super
fuck
chatted
out.
$20.
No, actually, just-
Amber,
dude,
King
get
Cobra
the-
perished in front of
Bro,
everyone
get
and
the
you
fuck
are
out
on
of here.
track to
Get
do the
out.
same.
Get out.
You don't have to live like this.
Seriously, get the
You can
fuck out of
choose
here, bro.
life.
Get out.
You don't have to
No,
keep
get the fuck out. I'm not
victimizing
gonna do
yourself.
shit.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Get the fuck
Choose
out.
yourself.
Get
At
out.
Star Trek
Get
Voyager
out.
fan
Bro,
super
get
chatted
out.
$20.
Get the
Cat
fuck
abuser,
out.
cat
Get
abuser,
out.
cat abuser,
Oh, what
cat
the fuck
abuser,
ever, dude.
cat
Get the
abuser,
fuck-
cat abuser, cat
Nobody
abuser,
fucking
cat
wants you
abuser,
here, bro. Get
cat
the fuck
abuser.
out.
Cassie, it's the color. They haven't adjusted the color of the camera. It makes their faces really red. It's not anything that they're doing over there. I mean, of course they might be doing some really crazy stuff, but that did look scripted, yeah. But also, yeah, the camera colors are just not adjusted. They could have done that by now, but they haven't.
Cat abuser, cat abuser, cat abuser.
Wow,
cat abuser,
Jason.
cat
Yeah, that was totally like, yeah, WWE scripted.
abuser,
Fucking fake
cat
ass
abuser,
goddamn bitch,
cat
bro. I
abuser,
swear to God.
cat
I
abuser.
fuck.
He's calling her fake ass bitch, and then after the show, they all have a nice dinner together. Like, it's nothing, guys. Absolutely
I
nothing.
swear to God, man.
Poison
It's
King
not
super
real.
chatted
Done with this
$20.
They're not fucking done with this bullshit, dude. It's all just fake.
Shit.
Habitual cat abuser, habitual cat abuser, habitual cat abuser.
We couldn't even
habitual
hear what
cat
she was
abuser,
saying because these
habitual cat
stupid
abuser,
TTSs.
habitual cat abuser.
Are they stupid TTSs? Are they
At
stupid?
Osiris 9,797
No.
super chatted $20.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Okay, let's start with the relationship first, if you want.
Yeah.
So when I was 16 years old, I was on these little apps or whatever, and it wasn't even an app, it was just like through a website or whatever, and I got into a long distance relationship. And long story short, when I turned 18, I ended up moving in with him.
It's actually very interesting, Athletics. If you want to look into it, there's a lot of really good documentaries on her. Some people ask that they tell the story very well. I would suggest Mr. Snowflake because he is one of those reaction channels that is not, it's not full of swear words, not full of hate. He literally just tells the story. He's empathetic when he needs to be. So I would suggest Mr. Snowflake for documentaries on her, Beauty. There's a bunch of others as well. I think he does a good job at it without being aggressive, which honestly, personally, I don't like that perspective or that approach, you know?
him. And it was a very bad relationship. I was forced into situations, sexual situations that I did not want to do, that I did not want to be in. And if I did not do what was told of me, I would physically get hurt, punched, slapped, choked. I shared that story. Then my ex made a video saying that everything I said was a lie. Everyone believed my ex. And they still to this day believe my ex. But I will tell you, I will put my hand on the Bible. I will literally swear on.
Is she religious? Is Amberlynn Reid religious? Can someone tell me? Because otherwise, that doesn't mean much, does it?
On everyone's life that I love, that I did not lie about that relationship that I was in. Even my mom knows about that relationship because when I was 18, 19, like I would call her and be crying on the phone about these things. So,
Right.
and then the other thing about my dad.
She's an atheist? Come on. She eats religiously.
Whatever.
Stop.
So again, these are all very, these are things that should never be like discussed on reaction channels and for people to debate about. But when I was 7 years old, I was SA'd. I don't know if you're allowed to say it on here. But I was SA'd as a 7-year-old. And the only reason why I told my mom is because I was 12 years old and my mom said, blank is coming over. I started bawling, like I'm telling you, just like uncontrollably, like freaking out. And my mom's like, what's wrong? And I ended up telling my mom what my cousin did. And
Charlotte, I mean, that sounds like an insanely unhealthy family dynamic, but damn. The Becky vibes are wild. Yeah, it's rough, isn't it?
So then when I got older, like...
This should never be discussed, but I'm just gonna put this information out there. No reaction channels should discuss this, but here you go. And then tells the whole story.
15, 16, my dad, he was selling meth, like all the drugs you can think of.
I don't understand where is this related. Is she saying, wait a minute. Is she saying that her abuse story with her ex is legit because she got essayed when she was 7? Wait, is that legit the reasoning that she's going with right now? Is that the argument? Is she saying that her story with her ex is legit because she got essayed at 7 as well? Is that it?
In and out of our trailer. I'm telling you.
Wait, we're supposed to believe her because she got essayed at 7.
If you want to imagine the trailer I lived in, it was literally Tina's trailer if someone said, hey, let's make it worse. Genuinely. So my dad had all of these men constantly in and out of our home. And some of them were very gross towards me and my friends who were also teenagers, would want us to like kiss in front of them, make out in front of them. Hey, do you want to go on a date? You're so beautiful. Da, da, da. So I share these stories and I kind of like intermingle them. And I'm like, yeah, I've been sexually harassed. Yeah, but And so the hate channels take all of this information and they dissect it so hard because I literally genuinely said sexual assault instead of SA or whatever, the M word when you're younger. It's because my vocabulary, we all know I'm infamous. Remember, my vocabulary is not the greatest, I will say. I need to pick up a dictionary. And the whole Rain and Petals eavesdrop is because when I shared my story about my abusive relationship, I was gaslit so hard. No, Amberlynn, you were not RAPE. You were not that because you're a girl, or so was your partner at the time, or you're older. That never happened. You're this, you're that. So I was literally gaslit into being like, okay, fine, I used the wrong word. Let's just say coerce. As I got older and I'm a 35-year-old.
Sorry. That's where the cohorse comes from. God damn it. That's where the cohorse comes from. No, that's where the cohorse comes from. That's rough. She was coerced. Stop.
If you're watching this and you are ever coerced into a sexual...
No! I'm so impressed at Scooter and Sweetie for keeping their like serious faces on while she's saying coerced. Twice now.
That is RAPE.
Twice
period.
now.
Seems simple enough to me.
It doesn't matter.
Dude,
Holy
honestly,
crap.
Period.
I'm
God,
trying-
I'm getting like my heart's going crazy.
No, I
Well,
know,
just
this
hearing
shit's-
all these stories, and I'm like,
That's the thing, Cassie. Like, yeah, the bad childhood thing, I get it, right? But using it as a constant excuse for your bad actions, oh, it's bad. It's a bad habit.
I had
It's a
no
lot.
idea about all this.
How does one get coerced? Let's not try.
Like, and
It's a lot.
I guess what I'll say is like, I hope this being able to share all this, because people are saying, you know, they're saying you haven't told this stuff before. Things happen, guys. She's gonna share new information. That's why she is on this stream, so she has a microphone, so she can tell these stories, give her side of it, the fucking truth. If you don't like that, then that's on you. But I mean, it's one of those things where they just keep push the issue. Oh, let me ask you about your dead cat 20 times, and maybe one time you'll slip up and say something that I can clip out of context and say, oh, told you, I was right all along. She's a cat killer. That's bullshit, dude.
Double side saddle onto. Oh, I don't.
It really is.
Run a stream with a horse.
Yeah, and it's like no matter what I say, like genuinely, no matter what I say, I will always be called a liar.
That is another one. Like, no matter what she says, she's gonna get called a liar.
Because they want to believe the worst version of myself. So sometimes it's like, fuck, let me give them the worst version of myself.
So that there she goes again, right? She literally says, people call me a liar, so I'm just going to be a liar, because that makes sense, right? I'm just going to lean into the liar the narrative, and I'm going to be a liar. Watch me be a liar, and then say, you know, I didn't do that.
Because that is what they prefer to watch.
Imagine her, yeah,
Well,
maybe
sometimes
she's
it's
actually a
easier just to
liar.
give that.
Imagine that.
Oh, I get it. And like,
oh,
dude, I've seen it tonight.
No one is coercing her into lying. No one is coercing her into lying. I'm dead.
So if this was directed at me, people saw my live episode where everyone was hating on me. I literally broke down in tears.
Ugh.
The fact that you can
No one coerced her into lying. All right, that's it for this episode. There's not much more going on here. It turns out she did not quit by the end of this episode, even though she threatens doing it several times. So now we go into the second episode, and this one I've actually not watched. After this, we still have rewind, so I'm not sure if we get to go through everything, but we'll see. We'll see how far
Bus
we
is
get.
back. I don't know where Amberlynn is. Sweet Tea's
Oh, okay. So then they're leaning into that narrative of like, oh, where is she? Because she's not here. She quit.
not here yet. We got a new song though. Hopefully we can use the new song more than one day
Scooter needs to stop starting his booty cheeks, dude. He will never.
because it talks about Amberlynn and Sweet Tea and everybody. So yeah, let's just play the new song and hopefully they show up. Lolcow bus.
hoping she'd message me back, but
Yeah, so
has she been in the Discord at all?
she
Look at the lighting of this camera, though. Look at, like, now there's a light in the room, right? As opposed to streaming at night. Or, I don't know, maybe they turned the light on. But look at the redness under his eyes. It looks so bad. They really have to adjust that lighting.
okay, so
Or the
let me
colors
go
of the
through
camera.
it. So you remember in the meeting last night, she said she thinks she's probably done. But she
Okay, so in the meeting, she says she's probably done.
popped up on Nerd. I saw her in the VCs. I saw her in chats. I saw her in the main chat today, and
The underwear? He wants me? Oh, God.
she said she's not sure if she wants to be here. And then the whole incident on Pit happened. And on Pit, Keem basically said,
You're not sure if it's just the camera. I have a feeling it is, because I recognize the sort of, like, thing that it's doing.
he's going to try to get It's Jordy, probably her biggest detractor, into the LCU. He wants those two to basically go up against each other.
Jordy is not her bigger detractor, but yeah, they want drama, so obviously they want to put those two against each other.
And
I think that was a good choice. Used to watch the guy back in the day, and he's not
He said at the beginning he was gonna send her. Oh God.
as bad as some of her freaking reaction channels.
well, look, I don't really like any of the distractor channels because, to be honest, they're just making money off of her back. And like, I feel like she just
The distractor channels are making money off her back. What are you doing? Oh, come on. The hypocrisy. Are you serious right now?
deserves that money. She deserves this chance. Fuck, dude. So anyways, she texted
Maybe-
Keem during that. Apparently she was not very happy and Keem really didn't oh my god.
Oh shit!
Oh my god! The unexpected happened! Oh my god, the unexpected happened! Amberlynn Reid turns up to Lolcow bus. What?
Amberlynn?
Why?
See, she was just late or something. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm glad we got you back. How are you feeling?
I'm not good.
You
Are you sick?
At think 530.
Yes, sweetie. She is sick.
627 super chatted $20. Carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji,
Turn the
carrot
fucking
emoji,
GPS
carrot
off.
emoji, carrot
Not the
emoji,
emotes.
carrot emoji,
Um,
carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot
big
emoji,
show from
carrot
the cash
emoji,
cow.
carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot
Okay,
emoji,
can
carrot
you-
emoji,
can you
carrot
cam up?
emoji, carrot emoji,
Carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji, carrot emoji,
You made
carrot
it.
emoji,
We're gonna
carrot
get
emoji,
you.
carrot
You're
emoji,
here. That's
carrot
what
emoji,
you do.
carrot
You're here to
emoji.
prove all the fucking doubters wrong. Look, these fucking hate each other. Like, oh, she already fucking quit. But
We all tried to talk you out, down and make you feel better afterwards. I was hoping you would, like, after you slept on it, feel better, but
No, I woke up feeling worse.
what now?
And
Okay.
I tried.
Sweet Tea, check your microphone real quick. So is this like based off of last night or like because like I know a lot has happened basically since then. Look, I really don't think you'll. Why don't we just look? You're already here. Why don't you just cam up? Let's just do the show. Well, there's no sense in not doing it. You're fucking here, right?
I mean, I guess, but like this might be it. And it's like all the haters get to be like, "Told you so. She's fucking pussy." Like,
Gwendolyn 1029 super chatted $20. Scooter, you look like you need to go to the hospital. IRL content.
Yeah, it didn't go well for me. Cockfest was a failure. Oh, okay, wait, we got it cammed up. Okay, what's up, Keem?
Yes, yes, I was excited. We were getting complaints because there's a lot of people that think you're so beautiful and they couldn't see your beautiful face, Amber. I'm so glad we can see you.
Oh,
that's
such a
crazy
doll.
word.
oh.
Such a
okay.
doll. All right, have a good show. No, Jordy George or whatever his name is. No, him.
How does that actually work on her? How is she smiling? Dude, that was fake AF.
Have a good show. Positivity.
Hold up. Before I continue quitting and handing you guys the keys to this,
no.
Gidgey said, King just reminded me, complimenting me. Supposedly he's making lingerie.
He was not. Are you serious? Huh? What? Hello?
For me?
Oh.
That's what Gidgey said.
Dude, okay, things are getting weird here because like
No. She thought it was legit.
I really am starting to think he has a thing for fat bitches. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I think he does. I think
What?
he does.
You haven't been here a day.
Sure, bro.
I don't
welcome,
know.
Cash Cow.
So my question is though, I hope that he's making it red lingerie because personally that's what I'd prefer to wear, or black. So one of the two. But anyways,
I mean, if we get you lingerie, you'll say then, right? Like maybe we can make that part of the deal. You'll get some
yeah,
lingerie. every
maybe. Listen, regardless, he's gonna send me the lingerie. But like all of this,
You
like,
think so?
it's not even just to hate with like everyone in the chat, but it's also like I don't know why, but Scooter decided with the thumbnail to make my face look fatter.
As I said on one of the tractor videos, if Becky and Wings had a baby, it would be Amberlynn Reid. Yo!
What?
Like
What?
my face looks fatter, so I'm thinking.
Oh.
Not
Oh,
only
I
guys. Do you see it? You see
Yeah, I can see it. It looks like you ain't got a chin at all. It looks like it's just morphing into the neck.
I literally used a picture that you sent in the group chat. Sweetie, you saw the pictures. If anything, I've spent like fucking an hour trying to make the picture better. Like
No.
Oh my god, Scooter, how dare you make Amberlynn Reid look fat in the thumbnail? Are you serious right now, Scooter? How did you make Amberlynn Reid look fat in the thumbnail? How could you? That is just unheard. Wow, that is just so offensive.
You get too much of that
like, just improve the
Photoshop.
quality and stuff like that. Like I was just trying to. No, like
Okay.
the quality was bad. That's what I'm saying. Like the quality was bad. You look fine. And
Right.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, you look fine. You don't look fat at all.
so I now have a fat phobic host.
Okay.
So it's just like, what is
Oh my god, dude.
the fucking point of me being here?
At Rocky Air 2833 super chatted $20. Just got to shout out Scooter for helping me. He's the man.
Hell yeah, we're gonna get you that Red Bull
Oh.
someday, buddy.
Yeah, the man who also doesn't stick up.
You're just gonna send her lingerie? Would it be made of parachutes? Stop! Stop! No! No! Hey, Casey. Oh my god.
For me.
Stop.
On his other show with Denmark, you don't stick up for me
I
enough.
did stick up to you, or stick up for you. I did.
Not enough.
What do you say? What do you say about Amber?
Okay.
That I stink, this and that. Has he ever been near me?
And no, I
To
pushed
know what
back
I
on
smell
that. Like, that was a stupid thing to say. Like, I honestly, like, here's the deal. Like, Denmark can be crazy, right? But like, no offense, like what he was saying, like, it came off as weak. Like, I pushed back on it, but to be honest, like, he was just making himself look like an idiot. To be completely honest with you.
He's the one who literally
Does she have tarot cards to check her and Keem's compatibility? That would be so funny.
looks like he hasn't showered in a year. Not only that, but
Yeah.
when he was with Yo Mama on some show or whatever, he was like pissing his pants. Like, I talk about
Yeah,
he
he-
fucking stinks.
He drinks himself into a fucking coma and then like
What's the price for super chats? I think they can go like they can start at $2.
pisses himself and does all sorts of shit.
Or
Like,
99
I would
cents.
bet money he smells worse.
Do
I don't know why it's a competition, but
you think he smells worse than me? Okay, dude, the silence there is very telling. Fuck you guys, goddammit.
Guys, if you do consider, if you want to consider membering up, you do have access to a bunch of other channels on the Discord. If you ever want to join on the Discord, as a free, as a subscriber only, as a free viewer, you have access to one channel on Discord, which is a welcome chat. But if you member up, you get access to a bunch of other ones. And I really appreciate the support. I am a small channel. I do a lot of reaction content. And the more you guys member up, the more I can guarantee more episodes throughout the week. So just keep that in mind.
Hey, welcome to Pan World. Fucking Christ.
you can imagine what you would smell like. I've never thought about it.
Devastator 416 super chatted $19.99. It's probably the crumble cookies that make you look fatter. Were you late because you were recording
It was probably the crumble cookies.
another video?
She can't afford those though, right? Oh, and like the stream, which is free. Like the stream. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, can I ask what the crumble cookies are? Because I keep seeing that thrown around. Like,
Sure.
I think I know.
Dude, she doesn't have money for crumble cookies anymore. She's gotta buy regular grocery store cookies now.
I think I have an
So
idea.
I'll go-
Yeah.
I was in a long distance relationship with a person, right?
A person. I wonder if she goes to fat camp, she's gonna ask them to bring the mattress in the living room. Wait, what? What is that about?
And they liked me to make like creative sexual videos. So they loved the cookie crumble place. So I decided to like do like a sexy video with it, like, you know, it all like seductive like. There's
A
no like
sexy
I don't know what the
video.
fuck Zay's talking about, like crumble cookie coochie or something. Never went near my cooch, okay? So she can fuck off on that one.
I
I
mean, that would have made it a lot better. If I was sending that to my lover, I might go down there with it.
That's like playing regular Stillamontes. Pete with the gaming
I mean,
references.
Jesus
Let's set a goal.
Wait, what was
Yeah,
that?
Back in the Beck era, she had a mattress in the living room. Oh man, but she was a lot smaller back then, right? Brother,
The person I was in a relationship with was married. It was a whole scandal.
Tiba. That is rough.
So
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, it was a lot.
okay, damn. All right, okay.
Okay, but you keep distracting me from the main point here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like last
Stop
night was so
talking,
hard
guys,
being
keep
told
distracting
all
from
of
the
these
main
horrific
point.
things. It's just not worth it to me, like, to be here. I feel like
You're
I'm
welcome,
just being
Icicle.
like abused by everybody, and it's just not worth it to me.
I mean,
And
well,
I don't know. No one takes me seriously. It's not fair.
well, okay, look, here's part of it. We've talked about this a bit.
But Lehabri Gray super chatted $20.
No one takes me seriously. It's not fair. There might be something to the immaturity that she keeps talking about, right? But not a 20-year-old. A 20-year-old has more maturity than saying, "Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair." Yo, Sergio Pesci in the chair. Hello, sir. Hello.
I couldn't DM you about my access, but I at you on Twitter. Let me know if you can help with my access whenever you can. Thanks and bless.
Yeah, I'll get with you.
At Ammo.223 super chatted $20.
Oh my god, not just a new wiener, but a jiggle appreciator. I appreciate you, thank you. Jiggle appreciators, which is tier 2, actually get access to another extra channel on Discord where I try to share some early access stuff with you guys. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that.
Can we just get to the point? ALR, you claim your ex
She used the mattress to bleed on. You guys have so much freaking lore that I'm not aware of. Oh my god.
You messaged them years later about if she thought your cooter smells. Also, are we reserving the rocking for when Tammy calls you out? Suddenly no trauma coping.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, did you ask this person if she thought your cool? Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yes, I did.
Oh, the price of TTS on the channel, Dixon? Okay, so I think it's set at $5 at the moment. I think $5 will read up your message, I believe. But even then, you don't really have to do a TTS for me to read your messages because I read chat a lot.
You're in a relationship?
I know, it's 13 years, dude. I have been watching a lot of, spam the carrot emoji. I would probably avoid that.
What, the guy that was married? Or the one that's married? Okay, no, okay, good. God damn. Right.
There's a lot of emojis.
Oh, fuck
A
off.
lot of
Penny
emojis
Arcade
coming.
super chatted $19.99. I have a genuine fear of Amberlynn eating me. Don't touch me.
ALR messaged her alleged rapist to ask if she stank, and she's laughed about it, about her essay lies much. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't feel real, yeah.
13 pot of greed.
What?
Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper emoji. Bell pepper
Alright.
emoji. Bell pepper emoji.
Yeah.
The kitty cat.
I just don't know, like, if I
My
can
fat cat. It's my fat pussy that I showed Wings that time.
Oh,
It's super fat.
Core mutation
Yeah.
super chatted
Oh my god, the meow is back to the alerts.
$20. Sorry, sweet tea, but may have to cook both you and
She
Dave.
was making bank in 2017. Why do you think that was? What's the relationship that she was in? What's your thoughts on Iceman and stuff? Dude, I don't have much to say about them yet. I think a lot of people hate the current. I think it's Lolcow cracked. I think they're honestly just new to it, you know? They're trying.
LR dinner at Fat Camp. You guys bring the crumble
What?
and we make it a party.
Oh, not the meow.
Hey.
Samo the
Not the
Kirk
meow.
super chatted $20. Shout out to
King, come
Lolcow.
on.
Emoji,
Like,
cat emoji, cat
you
emoji,
okay?
cat emoji, cat emoji, cat emoji, cat emoji,
come on.
cat emoji, cat emoji, cat emoji.
No, but to be honest, game, like, can we get through the first 2 days? Like, can we just-
I want every
Hey, just a girl. Thank you. Appreciate that. There's a lot of hate for VTubers, especially in this drama space. So that means a lot. Thank you.
single penny we made yesterday, and I'm out ski. I can't do this anymore. I deserve every penny that was made. I'm the one who's taking the heat for it all. Y'all just get to sit there and look pretty and cute, and I have to fucking deal with animal killer, abuser. You put poop up your butt with the cat, and then you did this with the cookie crumble with the wife, and I'm just like, what is happening at this point? Like, is this what this is?
Yes.
Is this really
Yes, this is what it is. You've been warned, I'm pretty sure.
Lolcow bus, or is this gonna be like Lolcow make Amberlynn fucking crash out?
Yes!
Like, is this what this is?
Yes! Oh, you're kidding me! You're joking! No! No! Stop! No!
That's Privada 1 super chatted $20. All thanks for bringing life back to LCU.
No.
One Oklahoma until
Yes.
Tulsa is number 1.
She uncams, man!
Yeah, see?
I'm getting
Hell
real
yeah,
fucking
you're
pissed.
yeah.
I'm
reviving
getting
the LCU.
real.
Come on.
I'm getting real fucking pissed.
Come on.
You guys have not seen me pissed off.
No,
And
that-
you have.
Well, get to it then.
That one's actually fucked up. Like, it's really bad. Like, that one's...
Stop! No!
Damn,
At
Keith,
World
seriously.
of Goalcraft super chatted $26.64. Amber, you say you're not an animal abuser. If that's the case, then is it not neglect to not microchip your pets?
Oh my god, you say you're not an animal abuser, but what about that TTS? Doesn't that prove that she is? Because the TTS is coming in. That cat does not sound happy.
Jesus Christ. Are we really doing this again? Okay.
Is everyone's pets here microchipped?
Nope.
No, I'm never
Are everyone's pets here microchipped? Yes, actually. Yes. Yes, they are. Why aren't yours?
even doing that.
Especially, you can't say you don't have money for it, right? Why are your pets not microchipped? Wait a minute. Are her pets not microchipped?
I guess
Get
so.
Boogie up in here. Get Keem up in here. Who the fuck has animals? Get Xylee.
Rocky
Is
Apple
everyone's
2800.
microchipped?
Yes! What? It's your responsibility to have your pets microchipped. Are we being serious right now? Is that not part of the law in the US? Are you serious? If you want to have pets, especially if you keep putting more pets in your home, they better be microchipped, yes.
133
None of
super
them.
chatted
All of my pets. Okay.
$20. I think yours new cow mascot is having a bad day. Frown, but hi, sweet tea. Romantic
Oh,
face
Booster.
emoji.
Booster, no.
Thank you
no,
so much,
no.
Rocky. Get the fuck
Oh,
out,
Booster
You have
gets
30
on,
seconds.
okay.
Crash out. Peace out, guys.
Go clean your fucking
couldn't
door.
Okay, that's actually funny.
Wow.
Take care of
It's not a law? Really? Here it's the law. You have to get your pets microchipped. That is insane. That's not the law there. Oh my god.
He's such a fucking pussy. I actually hate that motherfucker so fucking much, dude. Like, he has the gall to talk shit about Amberlynn Reid, and he literally just goes on the stream and just sits there and acts like a fucking sad sack for 2 hours. That's what he does.
My pet was chipped by the shelter, but I removed it because the CIA ain't tracking my doggo. Stop, dude.
Yeah, his fucking door is as dirty as the fucking washcloth I use on
Put me in it.
Jesus Christ. All right.
That motherfucker is below. God.
Emoji, cat emoji, skull emoji. Chatted $20. ALR. We know you don't give a f about the health of your pet.
Yeah, where did we hear
Somebody
that?
say
Are you?
It's not like saying that you don't take your cats out for walks.
I'm always with her and don't leave random doors open. I mean, it's just the thing, right? Accidents happen. There's so many reasons to just get your pets chipped. And I'm not sure how much it costs, but when you get yourself a pet, either you adopt it, you buy it, whatever it may be, there are costs involved in getting that pet, right? You should be ready to pay for good quality food. You should be ready to have an emergency fund for when things happen to them, which unfortunately things can happen like accidents inside or outside the house. And another one is just included in those costs should be getting the microchip because things do happen.
I've never taken. I've had.
Fuck off.
I've had cats
Someone
my
said
entire
that.
life. Yeah, what? I've never taken a cat out for a walk. That's insane.
What is insane? Getting your cat walked? Actually, that's not that insane. There are harnesses for cats.
That's how far people go to try to make you look like an animal abuser. It's insane.
Yeah. Look, here's the deal. I'm gonna have your back. You asked me to do something like yesterday. Look, I'm gonna give you pushback when I have to. But yesterday you told me to put on members only mode. We started today on members only mode. All right. Well, like it's gonna get easier, and you're gonna learn to trust me and Sweet Tea that we're going to have your back every day.
I don't know.
Look.
I'm just like literally not a bad person. And then I fucking crash out and I say awful things and I'm on Hinge and they're like, yep, that's your fucking true colors. And it's like everyone wants to push me.
What do you mean? Is it what? People push you to crash out and you're trying to say that that's not your true self? Of course people are going to blame you for what you say during crash outs or whatever you have anything to say, crash out or not. It's coming out of your mouth. You're going to get blamed for it. Are you serious? Is she seriously saying right now that when she crashes out, she can't be liable for what comes out of her mouth? Are you for real?
To this fucking limit and I'm just so fucking just exhausted.
It's all right. It's all right.
You're exhausted. It's day 2, girl. What would happen if you had to go out there and get a normal job at McDonald's? You would crash out so much sooner. Do you know how much impact that would have on your body? You would crash out so much sooner, dude. This is nothing.
No, I get it.
I couldn't do it.
I can't do this, you guys.
Come on. No. Come on. It's gonna be okay. Look. If it's about Keem, he's gonna learn. Like he turned off the TTS. And
put it out of business, dude.
It's about everybody else. Fuck them. Fuck the chat, dude. Who gives a fuck about them? Don't look at that shit. Don't look. Don't pay attention.
I can't stop looking. That has been my job. I see everything. Pocahontas, cry harder, bitch. Fake. Like, fuck off.
Actually, there are a bunch of shows in the LCU that do not look at the chat. And honestly, if it does create this reaction out of her, she should probably not look at the chat. I think the TTS throwing bullshit at her or throwing hate at her is enough to get her to crash out. You don't need to look at chat, Amberlynn Reid.
All of you have no idea.
A lot of them don't.
114 super chatted $20. Nice manipulation tactic KLR, but we just don't care. Go cry animal abuser. Butler Habri Gray super chatted $20. Discuss when Dustpan Destiny left you and you were too lazy to clean the litter box. So you let the cats shit and piss all over the spare room until your ex-spec came over to clean it up. At Phantom _mutation super chatted $20. Scooter is a beach. KLR.
I remember when she posted pics of her being in the ER and the bloody clothes and toilet. Oh no.
And Sweet Tea, Fanty G got your back. Scooter needs to go back to hitting the emoji, cat emoji, cat emoji, cat emoji, cat emoji.
He's not whacking, okay? He's not.
Yo, the thing is, the crazy thing is right now, right? If we're watching a Lolcow Bus episode, we get like what, 20 minutes of content? And an hour and 40 minutes of TTS. That is legit Lolcow Bus right now. 20 minutes of content. The rest is all TTS.
He has some weird fucking kink, bro. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna stand by this, and I don't care if I get fired. I don't care if I get sued for saying that. He has a kink for this. He did it with Becky. Now he's doing it with me.
Excuse me, what? What? Just 2 seconds ago, you were talking about having him send you lingerie, and now he's the worst person alive?
Yeah,
True.
Sweet
I
Tea.
mean, there's several. Is that better?
No, it's not. Drop out, try to get somebody else, and come back if you can figure out the mic, all
If
right?
my boyfriend called me Pocahontas, I would take that to my grave. Torture wouldn't get... Porcahontas! Oh my god, I didn't even read that correctly. Porcahontas.
It's like really bad.
Fuck, I don't know what's different. Okay.
No, it's fine. Just drop out. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Did you just zoom in on my tear?
I was showing the chat because there's so many fucking people.
Did you just zoom in on my tear? Wait.
Okay? Like, goddamn.
It's probably the
What? Oh no, she's legit crying, guys. Look at her tears. They're right there. They're right there.
Grease from the fried fucking chicken. That's probably what they're thinking, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're retarded, bro. Fuck them. Honestly, fuck them.
I'm sorry. When Sweet Tea comes back, I have to go. I don't want to leave you alone because I'm not like this awful human. But
okay.
Yeah, I'm not an awful human. I would never leave you alone.
Did you just zoom in on my tear?
I was showing the chat because there's so many fucking people saying bullshit, and it's honestly pissing me off too. Like that.
Your own words that they call you out on. You lice.
I honestly do.
People here. We really only need ALR and an OBS monkey. Why are you here, Sweet Tea? Do something. I hope ALR stays. I love the drama. Please come to Fat Camp.
Wait until he pisses her off and she tells him this is none of his effing business. Oh no.
That's two fucking. That was just two people. There are people that love you here, and over time, more people.
That's 86 super chatted $20. GDM.
Yeah, there are people who love you here, and over time, we will convert the haters into lovers as well. Trust me. Trust me, Amberlynn Reid. We will get everybody to love you. Good luck with that.
Making me pay $20. You need to ignore it. It's their issue for being obsessed people on the internet. Have fun. You've been laughing and joking on here tonight. Square breathing, this is exposure therapy, use it.
See?
Look, Amber, I've been trying to get you to join the LCU for what feels like a year. It's probably been closer to 8 months. And you said no because you knew it was going to be hard. And then eventually you got to the point where you're like, I think I could do this. But you accepted it knowing that.
No, she didn't get to the point of thinking that she can do this. She got to the point where she had no more money and she had to find a job. And between having to go out there and put her body through hell because she, her body can't handle being up for too long or doing anything of any kinds, she prefers to be online. That's why she's here.
It was going to be hell, right? I mean, I think it's brave. I think it's brave for any legitimate person that's considered a lolcow on the internet to come to the LCU because, we let the audience talk. We let the audience shit on us. And they shit on me a lot too, and I run the damn thing.
You have a kink for it, is what it is.
She's so brave. She's literally so brave.
I don't have a kink for it, I promise you.
It's something. Something's not right.
Chester
Something's not
Stone
right.
super chatted $20. No neck, fat back. You unalive that pussy cat. Black cat emoji. Smiley cat face emoji. Smiley cat face emoji. Happy cat face emoji. Cat emoji.
Dude, Roscoe, you're not wrong.
Why is it always me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bitch, guys. I got
I hate on Scooter's fucking.
Why is it always me? It's the second episode of you being into the universe. Of course it's gonna be all about you.
Under his eye, bro. Like, why is it
You ship Scooter and Amber? Boom, boom, pow.
always me?
You're the new kid in school.
I don't give a fuck.
Dude, whenever
That's being an imposter to Jordy. I think that is fair to ban him because you shouldn't be having an imposter account. You just shouldn't, right? As far as having Jordy in, I just thought, I've never talked to him before. I've never even had a conversation with him. I just thought it would be good for there to be a debate. Wings had this #1 detractor. I made Wings' #1 detractor, which was that Wings 007 guy, and Wings talk it out. And Wings came out on top. His detractor looked silly.
Whatever.
look,
Amber, I think Jordy is the most tame of them.
That's super
right?
chatted $19.
Probably. At least Jordy won't attack you the way that Roxy has. He'll probably be a lot more calmer about it. He's probably going to be a lot more understanding to certain things that you have to say. So, yeah. It's not the worst I can throw at you.
94 cents. None of these chatters are bus
Isaac, there was a what? Huh? Okay.
fans. I hope these haters leave so we can have bus back. Stay ALR. You are now part of the special buzz. Please take
Thank you.
accountability. It's all we want. You are not hot shit. You have done things wrong.
Amber, this is the best
It
way to
feels
deal
like
with it.
no, genuinely, it feels like a nightmare because, I'm literally telling my truth, the real truth, and it's like people want me to take
That beige
accountability for
bunny
things that
rabbit
aren't
super
even
chatted
real.
$19.
No, but he can be a lot more understanding. He will have a back and forth with you without attacking you from start to finish, if that makes sense. It'll be a different approach from like pure hate,
99 cents. Jordy doesn't need LCU at all. He gets 5k viewers in his live stream daily. Amber hates him cause she ain't him. 100 emoji. Amber, calm down. What did you expect?
Yeah, more than
Ride the wave and drop
Saying he
being
needs
such a
us.
crybag. If you are going to go, just go. Heart suit emoji. Atremo the Turk super chatted $20. This is a hate dono against Wombat. F that guy. LOL.
fuck all that.
Guy.
All I'm saying is if you do quit, though, they win. They all win. Everyone that's trying to get you to quit and ruin this opportunity for you, they do win. You can't let them win. And as far as take accountability, when you've been on the internet for so long, for me, example, I was on the internet for such a long time. And
God damn it. I love you guys.
Well, maybe we should just end bus. Not even just me, just fucking delete the channel. Delete the fucking.
Why would they delete the channel? Why would they do that? What a silly suggestion.
channel.
No,
I
okay.
don't want this. No, because when I quit, I want you guys to delete the live streams. I want.
Okay.
What? What are you saying right now? It makes no sense.
can't. It
Amber,
hurts too
Amber,
much.
the
It
bus is on a
hurts
field
too
trip
much?
to the promised land. We're
No,
going
it's
to
like
the
the mental
promised land.
hospital.
Amber, we're going to fat camp.
Yeah.
We got to go to fat camp.
He's
We
going
got to get healthy.
There is no way she's going to fat camp. There's just no way.
We got to get strong. We got to get mentally strong, physically strong, and we got to prove everybody wrong.
Yeah,
I think she's afraid of fat camp. Like the traveling and stuff, I know that's an issue for her.
Good God, turn Sweet Tea down. Turn her volume
Matt
down.
1230 super chatted $20. You need the LCU because we all know you can't make money on YouTube anymore. Now you're forcing this show to be an emotional support show for your fragile ego. There's the door, don't let it hit you on the way.
None of them want to go to fat camp. When he started mentioning next fat camp, a lot of them were like, no, no, no.
Out.
Fuck off.
Is this lower?
Yeah,
Listen,
literally. Fuck off.
I'm sure Amber could make money a million different ways. She doesn't need the LCU, right? But, you know, Amber being here will help Amber and it'll help the LCU. It's a good partnership. And look, it's going to be hard day 1, day 2, day 3. It's going to get easier next week. I promise.
And here's
Yeah,
something
right.
else. Here's something else. Like, they can talk their shit, but you have a very loud microphone talking to all of them, so you can talk your shit back. Like you said, you know, you don't want to lose that because then you're just going to leave all those attract shells, Jordy, everybody else to do their fucking thing, talk their shit. You're not going to have a platform big enough to actually make an impact. This is like a
But it just feels like
At Mary E9B6M super chatted $50. Amber, whose opinions mean the most to you? None of these matter. Don't give them any more power. You got this.
Thank you, Mary.
At Church Brat Charlie super chatted $19.99. Amber, these people are projecting onto you.
He might be reasonable. That's why I think, like, if he's down to come talk, we can talk to him.
56 super chatted $20. You realize the people who hate you are throwing money at you, right? Who wins at the end of the day?
so. I definitely don't need to be here. I'm here because I want to be, and I just didn't realize it was going to be this chaotic and this painful because people don't believe a fucking word I say.
She's been watching the LCU since fat camp, supposedly, right? She constantly, like, is in everyone's chat, different kind of channels. She donates to different channels. She absolutely 100% knew what their content was about and how they function. There's no way she did not know it was going to be chaotic and like this, you know?
But you
There's
know,
no way.
Here's the beauty of this place, right? If some asshole was donating cat emojis at me, I would talk shit back to them because you can hear.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck muting. Just fucking talk over and tell them to go fuck themselves. Speak your truth, goddammit. And like, here's the other thing to build off of what Keem said. Sure, you don't need the money here, but this place is going to help you deal with this stuff better. It really will. It truly will.
Because what happens when you're on your own, right? And you have all these people attacking you, you start getting scared. You're like, oh my God, I got to react this way. I got to do this. I got to do that. Like, you know what I mean?
536 UA7 super.
You get to this point when you're on your own where you start second guessing like everything and you stop being yourself. Like here, you can be yourself. You can tell a motherfucker to fuck off, bro. You can.
100% Charlotte. There was even a time where Amberlynn said she liked me. I think I showed up on a Lolcow Live at one point.
Can be very
Yeah.
satisfying.
So down.
So she
Because-
likes a lot of different hosts from the LCU.
You're normally like, when you came in, you were acting like you're going to be the diva, you're going to run the bus, you know. I wanted you to keep that same energy because you are a diva. You are a queen. You could do a lot here.
On our little field trip. We'll get there. It's just going to take a little bit of time. They'll just have to get it out of their system.
Fucking
No, wait,
idiot.
dude, actually,
Fucker, you're gonna sit on him.
I will
Yeah.
say plenty of people who would like that.
yeah,
Don't eat
he's
again.
one of them.
I think
Plenty of people who would like ALR to sit on them. I mean, you're probably not wrong. There are a lot of people who are into, well, just make sure everyone's safe.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
So much
Wait.
money.
Well, you're here, Keem. Is it true that you're going to get Amberlynn some custom-made laundry?
Yes, Pete. He makes content creators. Have you not heard, Pete? He teaches everyone so many tools and like how to be successful on YouTube, you know? However, if you leave on a bad note or what he can twist into a bad note, then he will not let you be successful in any shape or form, right? So, yeah, as long as you're in there, he will give you all the tools to be successful. Just make sure to stay in the LCU.
Right?
Dude, I don't know where the hell this came from, but
8008 S super chatted $20. Amber, hear me out. These losers followed you to a universe they were never a part of before because they hate you so much they are witch. Hashtag.
We could do something fun. That's where it starts. That's where it starts.
I'm subconscious.
not the fucking video.
Right here. Some red delights.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god, that does look good.
3-1.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
That's a great idea.
Hell yeah. I like it.
I'm gonna fly to New Zealand and fight him. Yep.
I could try. See how I go from laughing to crying to laughing? It's the BPD. It's the borderline personality disorder.
Yeah. It's the borderline personality disorder. She goes from laughing to crying.
So if you want me to stay, you have to get used to it, okay?
Yeah, we're
Lacey
gonna...
has that too.
Yeah,
and she does that as well.
I mean, it sounds better than just crying, right? Because crying is guaranteed. So if you can go If you can go from crying to laughing, good for you, man.
And I'm good friends with Lisi. Like, look,
I
we'll weather the
wish.
storms and we'll get through it. We're gonna have your back. We will. So-
It's not DPD, it's a diabetes. Explain that to me.
and we're gonna get you to talk some mad shit tonight too.
Oh God.
Hell
And by
yeah.
the way, the only way I'll go to fat camp, obviously the traveling, but I need Babs to lock me in the bathroom with her, okay? Just saying.
Dude, I had my own bathroom incident. Like, oh God, you know, I like it though. I like it.
Yeah. So, anyways,
BPD.
sorry, I'm a hot mess. Like, you guys have no idea.
It's all right.
Yeah.
This is a hard
just-
fucking place to get used to.
It is hard. Okay.
Okay.
But like, no weekend streams, nothing to that sort. We'll stick to the.
Look, especially week.
No weekend streams. I'm surprised she's managed to do 2 days in a row on schedule. Well, sort of on schedule. She showed up late on the second episode, but still, yeah. I'm surprised because she never really kept on a schedule on her own stream and channel. Like, she would often say she's gonna do all this stuff, very similar to Becky, right? And then she ends up not doing it because she runs out of energy or motivation or what it might be.
Guana, I think that's fair enough. Let's ease into it. Let's ease into that. You can get the nice.
As a type 1 diabetic, I'm offended by being grouped with her? Oh no. Okay, let her have her BPD. You don't have that, right? Boom Boom Pow? You don't have BPD, do you? I mean, it kind of, you know what? I think you might have DPD. BPD. I think you might have it because in 1 second, you're saying you're gonna unsubscribe and unlike and all that, and then next second, you're doing it again, you're like liking and subscribing, and you might have BPD. You should get it checked out, man.
You can kind of reset mentally, disconnect from the LCU. That's my biggest advice. Get out of this
You
place
should
for
get
just a
it
minute.
checked out. You know
And
what?
We come back Monday. We have a fun show. I
agree.
Let
think
me guess, you're gonna unsubscribe.
We should just start back on Monday because of how hellish it has been for her and everybody for the last 2 days. You know.
Yeah.
I
Get a
knew
little break.
it.
It's
I
been
knew it.
freaking crazy. Like, I never expected it to be like this. Genuinely.
How did you not
None.
expect
No
it to be
idea.
like this?
Even at our peak, when we like were almost beat live in like every category the whole time.
No, like, yeah, dude. Maybe I can learn how to shit talk from you because I'm.
Zay says like I'm like this horrible person, but yet like she physically abused you IRL,
Dude.
for everyone to see.
And you know what? Here's the thing. Like, okay, the chair thing pissed me off, but like
I
that
didn't
wasn't
see
the worst
the
part.
chair
She literally
thing.
threw my fucking suitcase into the goddamn pool with all my fucking shit in it. Like what? I'm sorry. That's like legitimately.
She bitch, not a true friend, abusive. The list can go on. Wow, I really love that.
Hell yeah. I insulted myself with that. I tried though. I tried.
To me, because I thought I was talking about an ex, but really. So let me explain something. When I was in the Discord and I was like, oh my god, I get to say something to
Copy
Suki. I
is
was
323 super.
younger with all the girls, like, you know. So I was.
Yeah,
I think that's what little
wait,
girls that
yeah,
have
can you tell an
daddy
origin story?
issues,
The hell?
neglected.
I want to hear the
It was a lot of.
I'm demoting Boogie. She's going to be the lead of the Lolcow Centipede.
I was in an all-girls group.
Oh my god, Peach. Should we do a Lolcow Centipede? Stop. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a Lolcow Centipede. We're doing it. Yep.
So imagine that, okay? All of us making out, doing this, doing that, you know.
I'm gonna set up a goal, guys. I'm gonna set up a goal for a Lolcow Centipede. I'm doing it. No going back now.
What I'm saying.
And we're gonna do votes. We're gonna do votes on who gets to be on the front of the centipede, the middle of the centipede, the back of the centipede, okay? And we're gonna find some kind of like reasoning as to where we put who, okay? You need the best artist on it. I might not be able to afford the best artist, but I'll do what I can.
It was a moment
A
in time. trust me.
Lolcow Centipede,
And I wanted to be like
dude. We're
serious.
gonna go
I wanted to be, like,
viral.
Sweet tea. Like I was also in foster care. Like I wanted it to be serious, and then I was like, "Fuck that!" I deleted it before I sent it, and I was like, "I'm just
Crowd nosing him in the center. Oh no, Keem's gonna be in the front.
edgy joke." So that's when I was like, "Oh, I've also
I think Boogie should be at the back. I kind of feel like he should too.
been fingered by a dickless man," which is
Man,
not.
isn't Rastov good? Isn't Rastov should feel such like a lucky man right now to not have to be part of the centipede. Amberlynn Reid, run before you were part of the centipede, girl. Run.
True. That's never happened in my life.
You don't
But I
wanna be
just
part of
wanted
the
to be, like, edgy
centipede,
and
trust
cool,
me.
And I'm telling you, the haters were like
Amber in the back. Run, girl.
salivating that I said that. And I'm like, I can't. I
I
genuinely
remember
can't.
I felt so bad. I still feel bad about that you got in so much shit over to I miss back then. That was fun. And like tell my stories.
First of all,
That's funny.
not all fat people smell. I hate that fucking misconception.
From fattest to skinniest host? So it makes logical sense as nutrients are lost? Wait, does it make sense? Or should it be the other way around? Should it be from skinniest to fattest? Because wait. Dude, you're onto something.
Makes me want to just like literally. I don't.
The outcast's gonna be the Lolcow put Rastov on the caterpillar? Dude, you guys are brutal. Oh my god.
That's not true. I shower every single day, and that's not something I should have to respond to. And I can fucking wipe, you dumb fuck. Like, what the hell?
I shower every day. Yeah, but that might not be the case forever. Like, people are calling you nasty not because of your habits now, but of the habits that they've known like way back. People are saying that you didn't shower because you wouldn't fit in the shower, and that stuff is really real. Like, if you were to own it and own not having been able to fit in the shower or the bath or whatever, just own it, because it's not an issue that you have alone, Amberlynn Reid. Other people struggle through that too. You have to understand, if you were to own certain things that you have struggled with as a fat person, you'd have a lot more relatability. A lot of people go through that. People legit don't fit in the shower sometimes. If you could just own that, I think it would be so much better for you. You're not out here trying to be the sexiest girl alive. Just own the stuff that you struggle with.
Like, the things that these people say are so fucking weird, but thanks for the money.
Yeah. No, dude, exactly. Like, Zay tried saying that shit on Rewind, like, oh, Scooter's so disgusting. So, like, bitch, I've taken like 3 showers a day because I end up in the pool like 2 times a day since I've been here, bro. Like,
right.
I'm probably the cleanest motherfucker here. Name Mark from whenever she threw some shit at me on, I forget what show it was. And it was fucking like pouring blood for like 3 hours. Like, I think I was hoping I would be able to, because the guy that owns the B&B or is renting the B&B, like I said, we're cool. And it ended up playing out. So, like, a red and I'll do it. I'll do it, dude. Like, I'm so... And people be like, oh, can you shoot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Like, why not?
Why?
Welcome to the Lolcow Universe.
Oh, damn.
Days, and she's already had a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, let's not.
All right.
I mean,
What does she have on her head now?
150 members, Sunday weekend stream. Have fun, y'all.
Thanks, team.
Oh, but she just said she didn't do weekend streams. Keemstar, stop. She's gonna quit because of you.
Dude, don't worry about it. They fucking hate you anyways. They're not gonna fucking... I see your point. I actually see your point. After that, I did. That was not cool at all.
Even mean?
I don't...
What the hell?
It's stupid. It's legit stupid.
American showers are a lot bigger than European showers. I have been to the US and I've been in there. I'm not sure. I don't remember if that's the case or not.
He's actually just stupid sometimes. Like, he is an actual... Fine. Keem wants to see you because Keem wants to see
Oh,
more
she
of that
has devil horns on her. Okay.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest, all right?
Obsessed with me. They're all obsessed with me. All of them. Went to a VC last night. I talked to like Xylene.
And he's pissed that it's not.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, how many more?
Like, I want to just reset a little bit. Get rid of the eye bags. Okay. There's been many accusations about Verified potentially being Keem. We're gonna have to listen eventually, right? Like, I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. And we have hit the goal. All right, so we'll be here Sunday.
We hit
all right.
the goal?
We hit the goal. Stop coddling you so much.
I want to see Keemstar shake
They
it up.
actually hit the goal, so they're going to have a weekend stream. Of course, they start out by saying, no, of course we're not going to reach the goal. Everybody hates you. They don't want to see another stream with you. But then obviously they get it.
Yes.
Oh my. Okay, beat him again on this show. Like, I came back, I was like, oh, I love...
I think you beat here, Scooter. Just...
Sweet Tea, you don't want to talk to me right now because I'm this close to sending Geek Squad to your fucking house to fix everything. I'm so...
Have to, like, did you see that?
Yeah.
It's on like the other side.
I weighed in at 5:27. When I did that live with you guys, I was 5:35, so I weighed in at 5:27 today.
Good for you. Hell yeah.
527? Wait, when did that happen? Wasn't she like super close to 600 pounds? Wait. What?
Large and in charge.
That's what I mean, Billy.
She's the big bitch of the LCU. And I don't mean that in a bad way. She's the big bad bitch of the LCU.
Whoa.
Yeah, they do say that, Boom Boom Pal. A lot of the larger donators, like Verified. I'm not sure about Neil Slammer, but there's a lot of like big ones that they're saying is Keemstar. I mean, there's a reason why Keemstar makes 50% of every show, right? He's got to put it back into the shows to look like people are donating.
Ooh.
That just a theory,
Whoa.
No.
Scooter, that was fat phobic.
No, okay, no.
Mary. Oh, like there's 2 Marys right now, right? That are donating a lot.
Oh, yeah. Did you see how he put the
Oh, you've been to VC with that guy? Okay.
nail made my face like
What about some of the alts, maybe,
here, right
Dude,
here?
it's
I
literally
saw
your
it.
picture. Like,
I agree.
Or
Bro.
emotionally destroying a woman.
Are you...
A young woman.
Wow.
Bro, okay, no, I'm sorry. I'll use the right picture on
I'm
Tuesday.
thinking,
What?
I know who I want.
Who do
Yo
you want?
mama.
Well, your mama won
Yo
that
mama.
first. Scooter just got thrown in here because it was old bus. I mean, your mama.
I don't... Damn, you actually have a point there. I hate myself. Shit.
Man.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, we'll figure
You're
it out.
probably-
I've gotten too close.
Okay, so at the end of this episode, she's not quitting yet, guys. She's not quitting yet. Also, we are almost reaching our time to get the hell out because I do usually do a community night at 8 p.m. EST. I'm a little bit late. I know, guys, if you guys are waiting for me in the VCs, I'm a little bit late, but I'll be right there. We're just going through the last this episode of Rewind a little bit, and we'll be right there.
Hi, Billy. Zay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, how are you going to believe people who have to make up rumors about me to make me evil? That's the only
They have to make rumors about you? No, they're basing it on the stuff that you put out there. Yes, they might make their own assumptions and conclusions, but it's always based on what you put out there. You realize that, right?
way they can make a living. Okay, that's the only way. They cannot come on here and be nice because they will lose viewers. How are you going to believe them over
I'm
me
going
and
with the
myself?
words you said on other clips. You realize there are clips of you contradicting these stories you're telling on Buzz all over the internet. All over. You're literally posting them in main chat of you contradicting yourself.
I want you to give me one example.
Go look in the main chat. You want me to start pulling some shit up?
Give me one example, yes.
All right.
Cora with the 5 gifted! Thank you so much! Guys, if you just got a gifted and you're in the chat, make sure to say thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget, if you have a membership, you have access to other channels on the Discord so that we can get more in-depth with the drama stuff happening in the LCU, outside the LCU. I have also started some episodes about Piper Raquel and the Only Fan House and stuff like that. So that's stuff outside of the LCU that I try to dip my toes into sometimes. So definitely keep that in mind. If you have a membership, get more access to the Discord.
Now, while Zay pulls this up, Amber, I want to say, I hope you stick it out here. I hope you take the time to show people every part of you. You know, you said like the BPD crash out stuff, it's going to happen.
What does the $9.99? Okay, so the $9.99 gives you access to another channel on Discord. It's called Early Access. And it basically, we don't have a lot of people in there right now, but it gives you access to like early access things that I want to share with you guys. So stuff that I'm planning on doing and trying to get you guys' feedback on it. Yarn, thank you so much for the membership. Appreciate the wiener.
Right? It's going to happen.
you.
Yeah.
But it's like your mind working against you in those moments, and you get that strength back afterwards. I hope you find that strength and you continue to show people the parts of you that they don't want to see, the good parts of you, the human parts of you. Because there's going to be a lot of people that don't know you. They're going to find you through those parts, and they're going to like you. They're going to want to be Amberlynn Reid fans. And when you walk away from all this, you're taking away the opportunity for people to like support you and they do want to love you. I hate letting the haters win. I've been through so many years on the internet, and I've had haters come at me unjustly, sometimes justly, because I'm a wild boy. I like to do some wild shit. But
Yes, I wish she had more of that attitude that Billy's having right now. I feel like he's like throwing her a hint, like maybe own some of the crap that you've done because nobody's perfect. Excusing every single mistake, like saying that it's someone else's fault or your trauma's fault or whatever it may be, is just not the right attitude. People are not going to feel, people are not going to relate to that. People are not going to like you for that. Like, people are not going to respect you for that. Like, if you were to say, yes, you make mistakes, that would be much more respectable. And I feel like Billy's like throwing a hint at her, you know, here.
what I always get out of it is
Everybody has access to the Discord, by the way. It is a free Discord, but what that means is that if you're not a member, you have access to only one channel, which is the welcome chat. And there's a lot of chat happening throughout the day there. So if you don't want to, you don't need access to anything else if you want to communicate with the community through that one channel. But if you were to member up, then you get access to the other ones as well. You know?
every time.
But you have to make sure that you connect your accounts. So you have to connect your Discord account with your YouTube account. Otherwise, it doesn't know that you're a member.
I stay through. I find people who love me. And it's so easy to walk away
Yeah, he throws the hints. She eats it. She probably ignores it. Yeah.
when it gets hard. But it's so worth it to stick around. So I hope you stick around.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Billy. I really do.
First one in the side chat if you want to play, Billy.
Oh, we got side chat?
Yeah.
Let me see that. So this is
I'm working on the other shit right now.
Will I be able to see it?
you can
Yeah,
watch
if you
it in the
open- if you
side
open the
chat.
live
Animal neglect proof. Her dog's nails curling all the way under the pads. Okay, let's see that.
on your side chat, it's in there.
I'm gonna play it all the way through here, so give me a second. I'm gonna
Yep.
mute while I play it.
Hey, and that's after crying for 19 hours straight.
Oh my god, look at the nails. Look at the nails. Holy shit, they're curling under. Oh my god.
Oh, I have the...
Whoa.
Okay, listen, those nails are really long, okay? I've had dogs, I've had cats. Those nails do need to be taken care of. I'm not seeing it curl. So when it curls, what happens is that when the nail is so long and it curls inwards, it starts hitting the flesh, and then it's actually hurting your pet. So it can be really bad. You guys understand what I'm saying? I don't see it curl, but I do see them really long, and they need to be taken care of. Especially when your dog is not going out enough, they're not active enough. Those nails are going to grow quickly because they have no way, especially as a dog, they don't groom themselves as well as cats do. Especially when it comes to the nails, they grow really, really quickly.
Look at that. Amber, what the f, dude? Why would you let it get this bad?
Punk never gets to go outside for walks on the sidewalk to help her nails stay.
So again, I'm not seeing them curl, but they do need to be taken care of.
Yeah.
I have like a weird filter on and stuff now. Hi, you can't have the crunchy dunch. My I was gonna Snapchat. I kind of.
All right, so we got long nails on the dog.
Okay. No animal abuse history.
So I do not abuse my animals. I get them groomed. Am I like an absolute...
We have a video right here, and there's millions of pictures of your dog with the same length of nails.
Do you want me to show
So
you
you
my
cut
dog?
them before you came onto bus. So what do you have to say for all the millions of evidence and fucking thousands of video? There's millions of pictures that flooded the main chat.
I didn't cut my dog's nails before I went onto bus. What does that even mean? Like, why would I cut my dog's nails?
You're gonna show your
Yeah, I think I remember that episode, Charlie.
dog now. You're gonna be like, okay, yeah, because the same way you said you're gonna go feed your
They
dog.
are definitely too long, and I'll give you that. I did not see them curl, though. There might have been a curled nail, but I just could not see it on that video.
Walked away for not even 30 seconds. Neglect is abuse. You neglecting to cut your dog's nails to the point that they're curling under the toe pads? Yeah, that's a long time of you not cutting the nails. What's the excuse for that?
I have had haters in the past call animal control. I can't even tell you how many fucking times. They come, they see my pets, they see the grooming bills, they
Listen, if animal control comes to your house and they notice that your pet has long nails, they're probably only gonna warn you. They're not gonna give you a fine, most likely, because it's not to the point of it hurting the animal. If they're not curling yet, but they're long, that has to be taken care of. Why don't you just, as a pet owner, why don't you just say, yes, they were long? Why don't we hear her say that even once? If only she were to say, yes, they were long, but they weren't curling. Why is that not coming out of her mouth? I don't understand. It's so easy. Just say, yes, on that video, I can say they are too long. Why is that so hard? Why? And then there's probably situations where animal control will not do anything, even if they notice there is some higher level of neglect.
see the constant
I believe that as well.
Don't fucking
I don't live in the US. We do have animal control, but they do act very slow, and it's not very efficient. I'm not sure how it works in the US, if they are stricter or better.
your head. I'm telling you my fucking truth, bitch. Do not
I don't
fucking
give a fuck about you calling animal control. I've also heard a million cases of animal control dropping the balls on some real fucking neglect before. So we're seeing dogs' nails curling under the toe pads, and you're like, that's fucking fine, that's okay. What about the video of you throwing the cat? You want me to pull that one up? You want to
I didn't throw.
The throwing the cat is also not the best evidence. Because I've seen that one where they're like with multiple people on the bed, and she reaches back and she lets the cat go. That is not her throwing the cat. I'm not sure if there's another video that I don't realize, but that one, I don't think that can be considered as evidence for your case, Zay.
Bitch, let me talk.
You don't want me to show the video, though.
Now, Amber, you can talk right now while she pulls up the video. The floor is yours.
Okay, so I'm sitting on a mattress. Let's keep in mind this was a good 10 years ago. So I'm sitting on a mattress, right? I'm not sober by any means. The mattress is on the floor. Okay, the mattress is on the. There's nothing underneath me besides.
Pitas, I can't with you. She gets defensive over everything and thinks she is taking everything personal, right? Which is indicative of someone with very low self-esteem. I used to be this way. I can see what you're saying, Azakol. I feel like, yes, the attack can feel, but I think she should have learned to deal with this better at this point, because she's been dealing with this literally probably almost a full 13 years she's been on YouTube, right? She has to know how to deal with this a little bit better and not just excuse every single thing that they throw at her.
Mattress and floor. Right behind me, I have a huge blanket. I let my cat go like this. Was that a stupid, poor decision? Yes, but my cat dropped this far and landed on blanket, bro. I have never hurt an animal physically, intentionally, neglectfully.
Rarity?
This is the one that gets me.
And then what about your ex's cat that was also the same fucking situation?
Say, I could be here all day, bro. I could be here all day and explain myself to you. But before I do, is it even worth it?
She got nervous and red throughout the whole stream. I mean, when you get worked up, even if you're right, you're gonna get red, right? So, yeah. But yeah, she's definitely worked up.
Are you actually going to listen to me?
She dropped the cat. So basically the video shows her lean back and then drop the cat. So that's not her throwing the cat. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the throwing has any there's not evidence of throwing, in my opinion. Just like I didn't see any curling nails. I'm not trying to protect her or defend her in any way, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing. And I did not see any throwing, and I did not see any curled nails.
Give your explanation, but if it's not the exact same explanation you gave on bus, it's gonna be another time that you switch the story for the millionth fucking time.
Which one do you want? Do you want Rarity or my ex-girlfriend?
Give both.
Rarity, super fucking simple. I'm an unhinged girlfriend. I'm telling you, I'm crazy. You guys constantly talk about accountability. I give that. I'm very fucking psycho. It is the BPD. When I get into a relationship, I am fucking
Accountability, but then she says it's the BPD.
controlling, unhinged, sensitive, all of it. Me and my ex got in this huge verbal argument. I'm talking, it was hectic. It lasted hours. 5 a.m. She ends up leaving. I'm fucking unhinged. I'm blocking the front door. That's not okay. Sorry, this makes me emotional because I've shared this story so many times.
You didn't cry on bus, so don't cry now. You didn't cry on bus, don't cry now.
It's gotta get tiring.
We don't need the performative fucking tears now. Don't bring it here.
Bus? That fucking
When you told the story of Rarity, you didn't cry at all. You only cried when you were off camera with Roxy. But when you got on camera, you were having that big ego, that big attitude.
You just diagnosed with VDD? What is that? What is that?
You didn't cry about Rarity yesterday, so let's not play this fun game.
This is like talking to a wall. Genuinely. Anyways, so me and my ex... You're fucking psycho, bro. Just because you fucking do meth or something, I don't fucking know.
Shit, bro. The fake BPD that you claim was diagnosed.
That's my point. How do you have a literal reaction channel in the LCU right now? Were you in my fucking psychology appointment, bro? Were you?
You went from it not being diagnosed, then all of a sudden it was diagnosed in 2023. I'm seeing the old clips of you saying shit and then switching it up when you come over here. That's what looks bad, bro.
You are parodying reaction channels. That is what you are doing. Like, I feel like I'm
watching... you saying shit and switching up what you're saying is what I'm calling out right now. So tell the story of Rarity. Just tell the story of Rarity.
So we're in a horrible argument. I'm blocking the front door. So she said, fuck it. I'm going through the back door. She went through the back door so fast that when she went to close it, she left it open. Maybe like this much. We both didn't know. She's still not home a couple hours later. I'm sitting right next to the back door, which is in the kitchen. All of a sudden, are you going to listen or laugh at comments?
No, I'm choking.
I think she's choking. I was laughing at the dono that came in about My Little Pony, but I am listening too.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not as like vulnerable on bus. Maybe I should genuinely show that side. I guess.
I think you could be everything here. You could be everything here. That's the...
No, sorry, I was actually choking. I was not laughing.
Okay, long story short, I'm sitting at the fucking table. I feel a cold breeze. I go look. You guys know how sliding glass doors, you have that fucking curtain right before it. So I didn't notice that it was open. I go look behind the curtain. I'm like, oh, it's open. I don't really think too much of it at the time. My girlfriend ends up coming home for like 2 seconds. Then she goes to work. She had to be at work. And then I go to sleep.
Wait. You notice that the door is open? And you don't check on your animals? What? Okay, that is insanely stupid, okay? That makes no sense to me. I was actually saying that these sort of accidents happen, right? You leave the door open. How are you going to sleep when you just close the door? You don't go notice, you don't check on your animal? Oh, okay, this is where you lose me, okay? This is where you absolutely lose me, Amberlynn Reid. You saw that the door was open. It's probably been open for I don't know how long. And you don't check your animals if they're still in the house? What? And then you go to bed? Okay, listen. Okay, listen. She just lost me, dude. She just lost me.
I'm a night out through and through, so I'm sleeping pretty much throughout the whole day. I wake up.
You're sleeping throughout the whole...
I'm going about my normal day, and it's a few hours later, I'm like, I have not seen Rarity. That's when I put 2 and 2 together.
No.
After I did think for a second, because she has a basement where all the cats go, and they run around and have fun. It's like their area. I was like, if she's not down there, then I don't know where she is. That is when I texted my ex. I told her what happened. I was still with Tommy when all of this happened, and I lied to protect her in a multitude of different ways. So I told everyone that I left the door open.
Dude, I don't care who left the door open. I don't care who left the door open. As soon as you notice that the door is open, you check on your animals. Dude, I'm sorry. What is that? What the frick? You absolutely lost me here. I don't care who left the door open. That can happen to anybody. The fact that you went to bed, slept the entire day. You could have found Rarity if you went out there, maybe. If it happened within a few hours, she might have been still outside. But 24 or more hours later, you might have lost her then. Dude,
that is not
I can't.
The truth. It was her, but it was an accident. When I realized that Rarity was missing, we made flyers. We put them everywhere we could. Like, we went out to look for her. The whole thing about Amberlynn didn't go look. Did I walk miles? No. I'm over 500 pounds. But losing Rarity was like literally the most heartbreaking thing in the world.
Hey, Ruby Spacek, you call me in a moment.
Because she's my best friend. Like, To be loved by a cat and to love a cat is like, or any animal, is genuinely the most beautiful feeling, and it just sucks.
You know,
like through and through.
Amber, I gotta say something. Listen to this. Cats get out often.
It should be a reflex. When you have animals, that's exactly a reflex. When you have pets and they like to go outside, that has to be a natural reflex. You go and check on your animals right away. You're like, oh my God, the door's been open. And you go to bed?
Animals get out often. One
You're
second.
let out, sleeping through the day, but there were two dogs in the house that needed to be let out then. So is that not neglect?
I mean, there's a lot of words that could be called neglect. There's a lot of words that could be called abuse. That's something you got to argue with, I think the authorities. What happened here, the cat got out. Amberlynn lost an animal that she cared great about. And you could say the cat died. Nobody knows that. Cats get out. They find new homes. Cats are resourceful. My boy got the king cobra.
That is not the issue here anymore. It is not.
His lizard Puff got out. And they were like,
what is Zay going to address that fact, by the way? Because I had not heard that part of the story yet. I had not heard that after she realized the door was open, that she went to bed without checking on her animals.
Like, dude, Puff.
That is my major issue right now. I don't care who left the door open. And why is Zay not mentioning that?
Puff's dead. Maybe someone found the lizard, maybe someone found the cat. It's like to choose the worst possible option means that you want it to be the worst possible option.
No.
Was it optimal that the cat got out? Fuck no. Could you have done more to keep it from getting out? I don't know, maybe.
Yes, but not just, okay.
We don't think of that stuff in the moment. And to be held accountable for it forever, that's a heavy burden to bear. I see why it hurts. And if you did let the cat out, I would feel guilty as fuck, but I don't know what to say. If you didn't, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, that's where it's like, where I'm constantly hearing this whole take accountability. I'm literally telling you, I was an unhinged girlfriend who was controlling, and that's just how I was.
That episode was over. It was hours later that you saw the door open. Hours later, you had time to calm down from that fight. There's no excuse for not checking on your animals after you noticed that the door was open. I'm sorry, there's not. There's not. You don't have that high anymore from being in a fight. You've been able to calm down. There's literally no excuse. I'm sorry. There's literally no excuse.
Was and slightly still am, and that's something I need to work on.
So some of the theories I've heard is that people think you let the cat out specifically to hurt the ex, right? Like you did it on purpose,
to that.
right? Like, what do you say to people who say that?
So if we're talking about my ex from, God, I was like 24. So that's a different story. So I moved in with my ex-girlfriend.
No one's calling her out. This would be the prime opportunity to do that. Like,
and her like best friend at the time. And she had a cat named Gracie. And me and my ex, her name was Destiny. So me and Destiny would sleep with the door shut. That's how Destiny always did it her whole life with the cat. That's just what they were used to. And every single morning at like 10 a.m., Gracie would come like scratching at the door, like ready for breakfast. It was like a ritual. And I remember one morning, let me flash forward.
Yeah.
Our roommate was a stripper who she would come home at like 4 a.m. and she told us, oh my God, Gracie almost got out the other night. But I caught her in time. And that happened to me too, actually. The cat got out and I really quickly, like I saw it happen. So I got Gracie real quick, I was actually vlogging, which is the funny part. So I actually have that in a vlog. And so we wake up, it's like 11 o'clock. I'm like, Destiny, I didn't even hear Gracie like scratch at the door. Long story short, Jessica, our roommate, the stripper, came home with her boyfriend around like 4 a.m. and the cat got out. Destiny hates me. And Destiny did this whole spilling the tea about Amberlynn. And even Destiny stands firm. That was not Amberlynn. Amberlynn was sleeping in the bed the whole night right next to me. It was our roommate, which our roommate even said, yeah, I think that was me.
Had animals all my life, and my mom's rule every time anyone went to the door was to make sure it was closed to watch the cat. It is such a normal thing that happens. Everybody who has cats knows that can happen. When you leave the door open, cats are curious. They're going to want to go outside where they haven't been before. Like, it's such a normal thing for cats to do. I've had cats as well, and this happens, right?
But the thing is, she didn't even help us look for the cat, which I thought was really weird. But the fact that story is being painted as like I did that is like the fucking craziest thing to me. Like, I genuinely, like, how do people make this shit up?
The story involves the other story, which always I don't see a connection here, but
And why would you like her? You need to get Tommy on here to clear your name if that's what happened.
Because we do want to be together, because we love each other,
Yeah.
And I'm on Zoloft now, so it's definitely helping. Holy shit.
A majority of cats in shelters are not
she's on Zoloft now. Some new information I didn't know before.
strays. They usually escaped house cats that end up miles away from their home.
Yeah, there are a ton
This is
of...
why you get your cat's microchip. Like on some
Microchip,
really
yes.
good, like on some serious shit, y'all. Getting your cat's microchipped is the best thing you can do as a cat owner.
Yeah.
Most shelters do it for free. If your cat does get out missing, somebody steals your cat, or whatever the hell happens, they bring it in at any point in time to get a vet check. They scan that microchip to see who owns the cat. So get your cat.
Do you know how many potatoes...
How is she? Okay, wait. Okay, listen, guys, help me out here. Are her cats microchipped or not? Because she is nodding away, saying, yes, get your cats microchipped. Are they microchipped? Are her pets currently microchipped? Do you guys know? Like, I don't even care about the past. Are they currently microchipped? Like the dog, the cats?
Potato chips you can get for the price of a microchip? Why waste money on microchips? I'm fat.
Microchips are free.
Give me the potato chips.
Actually,
Oh, they're free?
you can get way more microchips.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, literally.
I didn't know that.
Don't do what I did. I had all 3 of my pets for a decade. I got them all around the same time, and I never got
They're not? The understanding is no?
the microchips because I didn't know much about it, and that's my fault. That's something I
Okay, if that is misinformation, sure, but now you have your pet's microchip, right, Amber? Right?
should have done. So after I lost Rarity, I got both of my pets microchipped, and then I ended up getting a kitten about 8 months ago. His name's Romeo, which he was on bus. Actually, he hopped up on the.
Adorable.
Yeah. So I got him when I got him fixed just a few months ago. He got microchipped because I was like, I cannot let this happen again.
Okay, guys, here we go. That is 3 pets confirmed microchipped. All right, if that helps.
Tore me apart.
Okay, so I want to be fair. Like,
there's absolutely no excuse or reason to not have them microchipped. So I'm glad she does.
I want you to think I'm just this wall, and I'm not like I'm open to what you're trying to say
This
right now.
seems
Okay?
so
But I want to explain
exaggerated.
to you.
You can see Otter's doggy curling his toes. His nails look fine emo.
I mean,
SMH, woman face
there's just some people that are going to see those dogs' nails and they're going to think abuse.
The one video,
and there's some
which is why I'm bringing this up.
There's some that will see them and think, no, that's not so bad. Because I've seen dog abuse that is like intended, really bad abuse, and that shit makes me sick. When I saw those nails, I was like, time to clip those nails. But I wasn't thinking like abuse in my head, you know?
Yeah.
But,
So
the reason that people say abuse is because neglect is abuse. Neglect a lot of times leads to worse abuse, right?
Yeah. So when it comes to Twinkie, she, like, if you could give her anesthesia to clip her nails, you're going.
When I got my dog as a puppy, I went to the vet for shots and whatnot, and the vet brought it up right there. And yeah, as they should. Yeah, for sure. She didn't even get the cats fixed back when she was younger. Yeah, that's another thing for sure. Like, especially, I don't know if they interact with other cats or stuff, but getting them fixed is very important. She always shows proof if she can prove us wrong. Where's the paperwork of them getting chipped? Good point.
I never do it. That's why I take her to
I
the
would like
groomer.
to see that too.
And I usually take her every 2 months. The groomer tells me that's enough. That's fine. You know, so I just go based off what they're saying. And I'm learning from them, you know, like I'm doing the best I can.
Should you be listening to Onision about your dog's health though?
I swear to God, Billy. I swear to fucking God.
Like, girl, that is so weird. But when I sit here and I'm telling you guys, like, that's 100% the truth. Like, I understand you can believe what you want, but like, I'm telling you, that is 100% the truth. And it's also like, these things happen like 11 years apart. And I mean, I guess that doesn't matter, but they are 2 instances that are just completely separate from one another. And something I
have a lot of content ahead of us, guys. I think we might have to keep it here. I might stream again, either tomorrow or Monday to get through the rest of this, and then at some point we're also going to be getting a Amberlynn Reid weekend stream, so we might go over that as well. Again, I don't think she will last in the LCU. I'm not sure she's going to last the entirety of January in order to get paid before going back to her own channel. I can't imagine her able to last a full month, so we'll see. We'll see. It's not looking good right now, guys. It's really not looking good. But honestly, this is good stuff for her reaction channels. This will probably help her learn a lot. This will probably help the LCU grow. So overall, it's probably, it's not a bad move on anybody right now. Billy's such an ass. I've been trying to hack his pacemaker. Oh, damn. Where I live, your pet needs license and collar. Here as well, you need to have your pet microchipped and licensed as well. Yeah, you have to register every year your pets. Yeah, to make for them to know that the pet is still yours, that you're still own these amount of pets. Yeah, she can't even take one hate comment. It's been a rough for sure. Like this is not stuff that she hasn't heard before, so this is weird that she's taking it so personal. So I'm trying to understand how much of it is theater, how much of it's genuinely her. Obviously, some of the tears are real, so she's taking a lot of the stuff very, very seriously. We'll see. Guys, don't forget to like the stream before you head out. It means a lot. I'll be back pretty soon. We're gonna go over some more Amberlynn Reid stuff. There's a lot more on this episode, so I'm gonna try to get through it before the next episode. Thank you so much for the new subs coming in. It means a lot. I appreciate you guys very much. Don't forget that if you are a member, you get some access to the Discord. But overall, the Discord is free access. So if you're not a member, you can still communicate with the audience on the Discord with just the one channel. Also, I have a gaming channel. Let me see if I can link you guys. I have a gaming channel, so if you guys are into that as well. We're trying to get it monetized. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. So if you are into gaming, if you're not, just ignore me completely. But if you are into gaming, then this would be the link to go to. for my gaming content. It's a lot of ARC raiders at the moment. Thank you, Azakel. Thank you. Absolutely, guys. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you guys soon. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody. It was a good episode today. Now, let me go check who we can go raid. You guys have any suggestions? Any suggestions on who to raid? Who's live right now? Let me check. It'll tell me if I'm following them, but do you guys how do you feel about Buff Weeb? How do you feel about One Buff Weeb? How do you feel about him? Out of all my choices, I think he's the best one, so he's doing a 12-hour stream. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi. I'm still hoping that I can get him for an interview at some point on this channel. So this might be a good path to that happening. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Let's go say hi to Buff Weeb, and I have my community night happening on Discord. You have access to the voice channels if you are a member, by the way, and that's where you'll find me tonight and every Saturday at 8 p.m. Usually 8 p.m. EST, but I'm 40 minutes late, so we'll see if they can forgive me. But that's where you'll find me for community nights on Saturdays. Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye, 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 bye.